doing? It's good to see you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, I've done something. I've made changes to the channel. I have found a way to put chat back on the screen. This took me, well, to be honest, actually, it didn't take that long. I just realized I was being a bit of a muppet, to be honest with you, and I just didn't know how to do it. So, but like, we're here. But we're here, chat, and now you're here, so you can say hello to yourself in the future. Hello, chat. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? It is good to see you all. Hello, Transplant. Hello, Doodles. Hello, Crispy. Hello, Bloody Baroness. Hello, Eddie Spaghetti. I've seen a couple of my mods here. I think Lee is here as well. Hello, Arthur. Hello, Luca. Hello, Madness Creations. Hello, Duck Pond. It is great to see you all. Welcome. Hello, Grim. Hello, Floating Chat. Yeah, I know. Yippee Bee. Hello. Guys. I have a small confession to make. A small confession. I was out for someone's birthday last night, and I had quite a lot to drink. So today, I am a little bit delicate. So I apologize if I don't seem like my usual, like, high energy, high octane self. I am struggling slightly, but I am getting through it. I bought myself some knickknacks to have as a as a treat. Yeah, it is a hangover Sunday, exactly. Hello, Lee. It's good to see you. We're back, baby. Yeah, we're back. Hello, Laura. Hello, Rover Elliott. It's good to see you all. Hello, Tessa Ryan. Yeah, so I've got myself some knickknacks that I can sort of munch on. I hope you don't mind. We do. We party hard. All right, everyone. Hungover Mike stream. That's funny. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I shouldn't go out. It's very naughty. I shouldn't go out drinking excessive amounts of alcohol. That's also why I'm currently carrying the weight of the world under my eyes. Look at this. Look at this. What are these? That's what you get from having, like, minimal amounts of sleep. Right, chat. I got some cool news for you today. And I'll tell you for why. I love knickknacks. Actually, these are my favorite crisps. I love nice and spicy knickknacks. I love these. I mean, I've got lots of favorites, but this is right up there. My mug from the giveaway arrived this week. I'm ecstatic. Oh, amazing. Oh, amazing. I'm glad they're finally starting to arrive. I did eventually post them. I'm sorry it took me this long to get around it, but I'm glad. I'm glad you've got your mug. I'm glad you got your bits and pieces. So yeah, anyway, I've got some exciting news. Hello, Atlas. I've got some exciting news, right? So recently, I went to my therapist, and we were having one of our usual sessions. I have therapy sessions twice a week with my therapist. She's fantastic. And basically, while I was there, she just so happened to have a neurodiversity test. Now, these tests, taken with a pinch of salt, from my experience, they can be a little inaccurate, but, I mean, it is like a front line of being able to at least understand things that are going on so that you can then seek further help. So, she was like, do you want to go through this with me? And I was like, sure. Fine. Let's do it. So we went through all of these questions. We went through a battery. It was like, the first one was about 10 questions. The second one was like 15. It wasn't a lot of questions, to be honest with you. Again, as a researcher, as an ex-researcher, I have questions about the efficacy of all of this. However, what it showed, or what it suggested, was that I should speak to some people. And not the people that I thought I would need to speak to. Because we were doing tests for autism. And I scored quite highly, apparently. So I've discovered a potential entirely neurodivergence that I never thought I had and never would have thought to look into, ever. I just never would have thought to look into it. So I am now, hopefully, going to speak to some people about, like, autism support. Which is bonkers. Well, I mean, to actually get on the list to speak to people, because in the UK, I mean, I don't know how you guys are wherever you might be in the world, but in the UK, it's quite a long waiting list, and I don't want to take the place of people who need it more than I do, because, I mean, like, I am able to function pretty highly as far as I'm aware. So, like, I think, so it's something that I want to do and I want to explore. However, I do have to accept that it's going to be years down the line that I will, that I'll actually know like all of this stuff for sure. So it's not confirmed. However, I'm actually quite excited about this new journey that I'm about to go on. Welcome to the TISM team. Potentially. So like I say, I am very excited to be going on this new journey and to be finding all of these things out about myself and to be discovering things that I never even thought I knew. I mean, if it does turn out that I have autistic traits, man, I can't believe that I got to what, like nearly 34 to be able to do this. So like to discover this and to find this out about myself. So yeah, there we go. That's very exciting. And I for one am very excited to try and learn a little bit more. So yeah, I'll find out what the next steps are. But I wanted to share it with you guys because I thought that you guys would be properly interested in this. So there we go. That's it. That's my story. Like I say, excitement to behold, new wonders to who knows what steps I might take next. We'll find out. But anyway, so I'm counting that as a win for the week. Now, of course, it is Sunday. So let's talk about our wins for the week, everyone. What is your win for the week? What have you guys been up to? What have you been doing since the last time I streamed? I, of course, will go first, as is customary. So my win for the week was, first of all, discovering that I may have autistic traits, which is quite fun. But also, potentially, I might have actually landed myself a new second side hustle job. Because I've been speaking to some people recently about like social media and stuff, and some people have shown an interest in knowing what I know. So there's a possibility that I might be helping some cool people to grow their social media presence, which is actually really fun. Hello, Anna. Welcome. How are we doing? Autism Mike and ADHD mods, sure, an ND team. We always have been, Anna. We always have been. You know what I mean? I think it's quite fun. I think it's quite cool. I'm going to England next week. Okay, all right, doodles. I'm going to England next week. I'm going to England to meet one of my long-distance partners for the first time IRL. Well, good luck, man. Have fun. Welcome to the UK for when you get here. You can watch this bit back, and I'll be like, hey, you're in the UK. Welcome. We got things like fish and chips, terrible food, and rain. So, that's something to look forward to. That's going to be amazing. I hope you have an incredible time. Arthur, my friend, visited my uni flat for the last time before I head back down home for the summer. Ah, man, that's always fun, isn't it? When you have people over, I remember being back in uni and inviting people over just before you go home to go see your parents or whoever you're going to see. And it's a nice chill vibe, isn't it? Because the pressure's off, exam season's over, all of this kind of stuff. It feels good. It feels good. So revel in that, man. I hope you enjoy it. Grim, I went to a natural history museum and a cat cafe in the same day. So you got to experience the natural history and the natural present. Incredible. Well done, Grim. I'm proud of you, man. Well done. Rover Elliott, I've been working my ass off to have enough money for the cons I'm going to, and now I'm playing Sea of Thieves with my mates. Damn. I'm actually going to be playing Sea of Thieves with some mates fairly soon as well. What an amazing time. What an excellent thing to do. I'm super on board, man. I'm super on board. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Enjoy playing Sea of Thieves. And enjoy having my dulcet tones on in the background, I'm assuming. Possibly. Am I second monitor mic today? Is that what we're saying, Rover Elliott? Am I on monitor 2? Or am I on monitor 1? Have you relegated Sea of Thieves for me? Because that would be a real honor. Anyway. Nice one. Real cool. Eddie Spaghetti, my win for the week. I got my ADHD meds finally. Woo! And I've listened to all of the SOP. What, SOP? Soul Operator? Wait, is that something else? What's SOP? Do you mean SCP, the archives? I'm confused. I've been doing so much SOP fan works. Man, amazing. Let me know what SOP is, because I think I'm missing something there. I think my hungover mind is not able to process this. More side hustles. Hello, Jem. Welcome. Social media manager Mike. Well, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Chris B, my win for the week. I had my first 2 A-level exams. Oh, how did it go? Both went way better than I thought they would, and now I'm preparing for the next week. There's 3... the next 3 this week, starting with computer science. Whoa! Computer science! Oh, damn. Well, good luck. I have a lot of, I used to have a lot of mates who studied computer science, and from what I understand, it's pretty tough. So good luck to you in your next 3 exams. I'm sure you will ace it. I'm sure you will smash it. Keep working hard, revise hard, study hard. Don't be here if you need to be revising. Go revise. Go get your exams. I'll still be here. I will. Well, you know, inevitably I will still be here because I'm here on YouTube. But I mean, I'll still be streaming. So, you know, if you need to go study, go study. I'll still be here. You won't miss out. Honestly, it's on YouTube. Trust. Duck Pond updated last week's win. The Dice Masters arrived. Oh, did they? Waiting the next few days before I can send them progress. Incredible. Incredible. Duck Pond, once you're done with your Dice Masters, you'll have to send me some pictures of the things that you've made. You know where you can find me? At Mikey Scamp over on Instagram and on Threads. Yeah, you can find me there. I'd love to see them. I would love to see them. Atlas, my win for the week is that I've been to Edinburgh this week and flew out on my own, which I've never done before. Wow. So is this your first time flying abroad on your own, or have you flown from somewhere else within the UK? I mean, either way, that's incredible, man. Everyone's got to do it once, I think. It's one of those things that you need to experience at least once in your life, is traveling by air by yourself. I've done it a few times, and I can tell you from experience, it gets better and better the more used to it you get. So, well done, man. Well done. I'm proud of you. That's a huge achievement. That's huge. Well done. Luca, my Sunday win is that I'm finished with college work and done for the summer. Heck yeah! I sold my art in a college exhibition and made some extra money. Non-win is my GP hasn't phoned me about my x-rays. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure they will phone you. If not, you know, go phone them. But well done. Well done for finishing the exams and for selling some artwork. That's amazing. That's incredible. And rain, very true. Yeah, I mean, it just is the way that it is. Oh no, I've just realized now you can see how far behind chat I am when I'm back reading, and I'm just all of this stuff here. All of this stuff. Oh my lord, right, where were we? Flawless Poop. Anna, hello mate. I had a super productive weekend where I tidied the house, started writing a long fic, and did laundry, and fixed my drawing tablet. This level of productivity only happens every once in a... Oh my god. Okay, thousands, 100,000, billion. 1,287,981,273 years. I mean, damn. Well done, Anna. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. It's always nice when you have, like, a semi-productive day, isn't it? Like, or a fully productive day. My day has been semi-productive. Your day has been light years ahead in productivity of anything I've done this weekend. I'm very proud of you, Anna. Well done. That's an incredible achievement. Hamster, I'm going to be moving soon to my forever home, or at least for a long time. Oh, congratulations. Oh my god. Everyone's moving. Everyone's making such massive moves in chat now. Everyone in chat is making such massive moves. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. Not you reading the whole number. Yeah, well, you gotta go, Anna. If you're gonna send it to me, you gotta go, right? That's just the way it works. Transplant. My win is that I got Battalion Commander's coin for my role as a medic on the range and made sure everyone stayed safe. Congratulations, man. Where was that? What was that doing? And what was that, airsoft, or is that like the cadets, or is that is that actual in the military? You'll have to let me know. Let me know in the chat. I'll see if I can keep up. Hello, Reluctant Hedgehog. Welcome. I used to watch on Twitch, but I could never make your YouTube streams until now. I'm so very pleased. Well, welcome. Welcome back to the community, Reluctant Hedgehog. It's good to see you here. We're just vibing, man. This is the Sunday session where now we talk about our wins for the week. You might remember that actually from the old Twitch streams of yore. But yeah. SOP is Soul Operator. Okay. All right, man, I loved being in Soul Operator. It was fantastic, wasn't it? Nin S. My win for the week is that I saw a book cover I've illustrated in the wild, which was strange and cool at the same time. That's amazing. That's amazing. Where did you see it? Was it in a bookshop? Or was it in was it somewhere cool? What? You'll have to let me know, man. Let me know, because I'd love to hear it. It's so awesome that you've made something that's like actually out there, right? That's it must feel weird. It's like when I see myself on fan forums and things like that. It's just a weird thing to see. But yeah, man, well done. Congratulations. Congratulations. Grim. I also listened to the first 3 episodes of Solar Operator during the drive. Was very amused by how much talk there was about canned beans in episode 2. I didn't know that, actually. I'd completely forgotten. It's ages ago that I was listening, because I got to listen to the previews of Soul Operator before they went live. And I haven't listened to it in the longest time. Maybe I should go and do a re-listen. Maybe we should do a listen-along. Would you guys like to do a listen-along of like, some podcasts? I mean, for me, it feels a bit self-fulfilling, because these are podcasts that I've been in. But if you guys would like to do a listen-along with me to some podcasts that I've been in where I can, I don't know, maybe we could do like a commentary or something, let me know in the comments section down below. And we can maybe make that happen. Maybe we can make that happen. I love everyone's good news. It is awesome, isn't it? Eddie is a big autism over Soul Operator. I see. Interesting. SOP is Soul Operator. Yeah, okay. Both amazing. Lots of fan art. I've seen some of your fan art, Doodles. I've seen some of it. It's really cool. Laura, my dad turned 80, so I was at his birthday party last night. Definitely a different party to the one that you went on, Mike. Oh, and my parents' new puppy. My parents' new puppy is coming home on Wednesday? Oh my god. Okay, alright, okay. We've got a proper red alert, everyone. There's a puppy coming home. Laura, you know where to send these pictures. Over on Instagram and on Threads at Mikey Scap. My god, you've got to share some pictures, Laura. You've got to share some pictures, and we'll talk all about it in next week's stream. That's incredible. Wow. Guys, are you on board? We've actually got a full-bore red alert. We've got to get puppy pictures in his stat. When this happens, it will happen. And you'll see it in a major way. Bonsai Gem. My win is that I bought myself a laptop. Yes, you told me about it. It looks really cool. My daughter is now trying to teach me Minecraft. Oh, really? And slowly installing Sea of Thieves too. Incredible. Gem, we're going to have to play Sea of Thieves at some point together. I love Sea of Thieves. I'm sure you'll have a great time. Enjoy Minecraft as well. It is really good when you get into it. A little boy. Yeah, I know. Just a dog. Just a wee pupper. It's red alert, team. It's an actual red alert. I can't believe we've had one of these. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've had one of these. And now we're declaring it. It's a state of national puppies. We need pictures ASAP. Not that we're putting any pressure on anyone, of course, because if you don't want to, you absolutely don't have to. Please don't feel that you need to. It would be lovely if you did. You don't have to. I've just realized how, like, forthright I'm being, and I'm putting pressure on on people. So you don't have to. You don't have to. Please don't feel that you need to. But I would love to see it. If you want to, you can send them over to me at Mikey Scamp on Instagram and on Threads. Yippee bee, my win for the week is that I haven't died. I keep up with my medication, and I didn't have a panic attack when taking my needle. That is huge. That is huge, especially if you have a needle phobia. I know that sometimes it can be really difficult to get yourself in the right headspace to be able to do stuff like that. So well done you. Well done for doing that. That's amazing. Good work. We're all proud of you. A heckin' Pupperino, yeah, I know. Right, it looks like that is everyone's win for the week. As always, I apologize if I've missed you. Please do let me know, because I don't want to miss people out. It's just that sometimes, like, chat just skips all over the place, so I end up missing a few. I hope I haven't missed you out. If I have, let me know what your win is in the comment section down below, and I'll pick it up there instead. But, for now, everyone, it's time. It's time. Today we are playing a little bit more Inscryption. Now, I have genuinely been waiting all week to play this. That's not a lie either. No cap, as the Zoomers say. Like, I have been waiting all week to get back into Inscryption, to the point where I have made so many YouTube shorts from playing Inscryption just so that I could go back and watch parts of the game that I played before that were really, really fun. So I cannot wait to dive back into this. So many of you have told me how much you loved this game. I didn't realize how much love there was for this game until I started playing it and people started coming out the woodwork. Welcome as well if you're a new subscriber. I know that on the back of some of the YouTube shorts, we've got some new subscribers who may be lurking in the background. So if you're there, welcome to the channel. Welcome to my regular Sunday content. Man, it's a doozy, isn't it, chat? It's a doozy. And also, remember, if you guys want to be in the game, there are death cards that we can put you in. So just let me know. We'll give you the key word that you have to say, yeah? If we die, when we die, and then you guys can get yourself in. So do that. Unfortunately, Scamp Squad have been so excited to go home. I'll have to catch the VOD later. Don't worry, Transplant. We'll see you again soon. Don't you worry. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Literally binged both of the streams I missed so I could be here. Wow, did you binge them? Wow. Man, well, I'm glad that you did, because that means you're fully caught up on all the shenanigans and you know exactly where we are. And also, Eddie Spaghetti, it means that you'll have the opportunity to get your name into the game. So, shall we play some games? I love the reference explanation shorts. I've missed some. I missed some even though I knew the reference material. Really? Oh, wow. Amazing. Well, I'm glad. I'm really, really glad. Like, I have like so many of these which I'll keep throwing at you. So keep looking out for them because they are there and they will be coming. So yeah, keep looking out for all these references. I'm really enjoying making them because I didn't realize how many people didn't actually pick up the references that I would say. Please, if you put me in the game, it has to be with an L at the end of my name. I wonder why, Anna. I wonder why you want an L. You want an L? I'll give you an L. No, wait, hold on. That means a very different thing out of context. Don't clip that. Don't you use that out of context, chat. I know the shenanigans you guys get up to. I know what you guys are like. You guys are tricksy. You can't go talking about stuff like that. No, Anna. Potentially. But no. But maybe. But no, we can't. But maybe. No, we can't. But maybe. So, right, everyone. Let's get into it. Let's get it. Right, so, Inscryption. Like I say, we find ourselves not in a dark room necessarily. We find ourselves at the begin. Oh, where's the game? Inscryption has apparently yeeted itself out of commission. Where's the game? What is happening? OBS, please. There we go. Right, okay, I found it. Sorry about that, everyone. Right, here we go. This, everyone, is Inscryption. For those of you who haven't seen this before, invite me to dinner first. We might do. For those of you who haven't seen Inscryption before, it's essentially like a card-based deck builder roguelike. So if you've played Slay the Spire before, it's got some vibes that are similar to that. If you've played... what was I thinking about the other day? I was like, this is really similar to another game that I haven't played. Yo, a game, I know, right? This is very similar to... Oh my god, what was the other game? I was playing a game the other day, and I was like, is this very similar to that? I can't remember. Basically, if you played Slay the Spire, it's incredibly similar to that. It's also kind of got some of the same vibes as like The Binding of Isaac, except it's not like it's not a room discovery game. It's very linear. So yeah, it's kind of like that. We find ourselves at a bit of an impasse, to be honest with you. The last time we played this game, we had also chat. Welcome to being up here as well. So you guys are here too. Mike, the clips you posted about the references you made, Yippee B has been quoting them back to me most of Friday and Saturday. Also, the Darkroom reference is the only one I got, and Yippee B didn't. Amazing. Oh yeah, well actually, do you know what? Maybe I'll make that into a short then. I'll make that one into a short, and if I do, it'll be just for you. It'll be just for you, Yippee B. You'll know that when it comes out, yeah? So don't worry about that. Anyway, we find ourselves at an impasse because I'm struggling to get past the second boss. In the last game, we managed to beat the Prospector, easy mode. But like this one is, this one's tricky. I've been given some advice by you guys, chat. I've been given some advice by you guys about how to get past this, but I'm not 100% sure whether or not we'll be able to do it. So you might have to bear with me. But anyway, with the sound of the Prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you're carried onwards. We continue. We will need another map. All right, everyone. Can you hear the game okay? It looks like it's loud enough, but if it isn't, let me know and we'll turn it up. A hideous swarm of insects gather around you. Reptiles slipped and slithered around your feet. You are now engulfed by the wetlands. Okie dokie. So we find ourselves in the wetlands. Now, what we need to do is we need to build up our card deck a little bit. So what have we got here? We've got the We've got the Haunted Wolf. We've got the Stoat, who is very slowly becoming some sort of computer. We've got the Bullfrog, who is just chilling. We've got Doodles, we've got me, we've got Reginald. We've got the Pack Rat, the Beaver, and the Strange Lava. And I think I took the Strange Lava because I just didn't know what it did. So I think what we should do... I think we should just get ourselves a new card. Rather than risking it here, I think we should go over here. I think it's time we went over here. Jammy Kettle, beloved. I see. All right. Also, by the way, for those of you who are interested in my gaming escapades, I've been playing a lot of Darktide recently. I don't know if you guys have been playing Warhammer 40k Darktide, but I've been playing a lot of that. And I'm really enjoying it, actually. I started not enjoying it a few days ago, and I was like, nah, maybe it's just me. Maybe I need to shake some stuff up. And I did, and actually, I'm having a really good time. Yellow jam. There's jam in the kettle. Eddie, give me the strawberries. Hey, dudes. Hello. Hello, there's jam in the kettle. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, man. How have you been? How is everything? Oh, the Kingfisher. A slippery hunter. That's actually pretty good. And Sade as well. Oh, man, Sade's in here. The unappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. That's probably... You probably eat it, right? You probably eat it and then it bursts out of you. However, in this scenario... I think we need to take Sade. Ordinarily, I would take the Kingfisher because I think the Kingfisher will actually come in really, really useful in the final fight. Because flying stuff is gonna be pretty up in the second part of that. However, we're gonna take Sade because they're very good. I've been very good, Mike. I'm glad, Jam. I'm glad to see that you are. Right, okay, so we can go this way or this way. So this way we sacrifice, this way we get ourselves a tool, a cheat. We've got plenty of cheater-peters over there, though. So I think maybe we go right this time and avoid that elite. Let's go this way. Right, so our pack is full, but... Aha! Another pack rat. Always useful. Right, so we've got 2 pack rats now. So let's go and do a fight. Let's get into our first little scrap, and we'll see how well we're doing. Right, we've got ourselves a squirrel, who is, in fact, unkillable. Well, it's not unkillable. It just goes back into our hand, so we'll put that down. So we've got a sparrow, a beehive, and a kingfisher. So all of these are flying, and one is flying and swimming. So we need to sacrifice something in order to progress. So I'm going to sacrifice this. We'll get the squirrel back. I'm going to put the strange lava into play, and I think I'm going to put it here. Because I don't know what that becomes. And then what we'll do is we'll put the squirrel back down, and then we have one in the bank. We got one in the tank ready for next turn. Or do we just smash this and have it done? No. Actually, no. Do you know what? What we can do is we can just skip our turn. Here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just skip our turn. So we'll take a little bit of damage. But that's fine. Oh. Now we have a strange pulp. We'll take another squirrel. What does this... A pupa. A strange pupa. It's growing. It's becoming real. We're so gay, ain't we, lads? A lot of chat is very gay, to be fair. I'm here for it as well. Firm ally. Actually, you know what? I got a new phone case recently, which I think you guys will appreciate. I'll have to show you that. It's coming on Wednesday, so I'll show you that when it arrives. I need to get Inscryption. Man, there's Jam in the Kettle. This is a fantastic game. I'm genuinely having a really good time playing this. Like, a really, really good time. Alright, we'll sacrifice both of these. They come back into our hand. And then I can play me here. But we get both the squirrels back, and now actually we have a triple sacrifice, triple threat. So we can also get Sade in here too. We get our squirrels back. We'll place Sade down here. Right, that loses that. We get a bee. As the otter, we take 2 damage, which is not ideal. Oh my god, what was that? I'll take a card. Oh my... What? The Mothman. We have a Mothman that does 7 damage. What the actual... What is this? A card bearing the sigil will strike an opponent directly even if there's a creature opposing it. We are gonna do so much damage this turn, my dudes. We are gonna do so much damage. Right, okay. Right. Before I do anything stupid, let's put this down. We can sacrifice me and the squirrel. The squirrel we then get back, and we can put the pack rat down. Right, so now we're gonna do a shed load of damage. Wow. No way. No friggin' way. We just took that from an L to a W in one move. One move. That's bonkers. I'm here for the Mothman, man. I am here for the Mothman. That was unbelievable. What a play. What a play. We've got the Mothman, everyone. We need a name for the Mothman, actually. I feel. Yeah, there are content warnings for this game. Oh, yes, sugar. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, thanks, Anna. I appreciate that. Yeah, there are content warnings for this game. If you aren't familiar, there are content warnings for this game. There are huge spoilers in Does the Dog Die? So maybe have a look at what Anna said in the chat up there. But yeah, take a look. Take a listen. Yes, really sorry, everyone. I completely forgot to mention that. Thank you very much, Anna, for picking that up. That was my bad. The Tenacious Skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. Oh, interesting. Okay. And we have a porcupine. And corpse maggots. Well, that's a tricky one. I mean, the porcupine might be quite useful. But I'm interested to see what the skink does. Although it will take up a space on the board. Actually, no. We need spaces on the board with this build. So I'll take the porcupine. Right, okay. Do we want to make something stronger, or do we want another... Basically, we'll just get another, what do you call it, card. Now, let's make something stronger. What are we getting from around the campfire? The warm light at the campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said one. Okay. What are you saying, Wolf? What are you saying, Woofer? It must be... No, bullfrog. Right, we need to enhance some health. There's some people here who don't have an awful lot of health, to be honest with you. Although, if we're going to enhance the health by 2, the Strange Lava might actually be a really good one for that, because then, potentially, that means that it can survive an attack, which would be pretty useful. Then again, the Porcupine would also be pretty useful for that as well. Because that means it can tank more hits. Monster cat. Yeah, I know, we did previously have the cat, right? And we turned that into an absolute beast. I'm actually going to do the porcupine. So the porcupine now has 4 health instead of 2. You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? Uh-oh. One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. What? Oh no! Oh no! I didn't know that this was a mechanic! Chat, help. What should we do? In fact, shall I make a poll? I'm gonna make a poll. Brace, everyone. Brace for poll. Start a poll. What should we do? Do we push our luck? Winking face. Do we push our luck, or do we pull away? Scared face. Right. Start poll. There we go, everyone. There's a poll in the chat. What do you guys think we should do? Should we push our luck? Should we pull away? It's entirely your call. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know what you think. No, I'm just going to munch on some crisps. I hope you don't mind. That's 17 votes. Come on, everyone. Dive on in. Wow. It's pretty evenly split. Oh my lord, it's 50-50. I've never seen this happen before. We need someone to cast the deciding vote. It's actually a 50-50 split. We need one more person. One more person needs to vote. Who's going to vote? Who's going to do it? Watching on my big boy gamer laptop. Nice. Oh my god, this is so good. Wow. We're actually stuck. We're actually at an impasse. Right, okay. Fine. Do you know what? I'm gonna cast the deciding vote then. Oh no, someone's done it! Alright, okay. I don't know who voted, but whoever did, thank you so much. Thank you for voting. We are pushing our luck. Here we go. Before you could pull away, one of the survivors leapt upon the porcupine. Another jabbed it with a spear. You look away as a grotesque feeding frenzy ensued. Blood and bones flew left and right as you retreated from the scene. It's over. It's over, chap. We got a porcupine, and now it's gone. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, of course, that's a great shout, Anna. Actually, yes, speaking of voting, EU lads, remember to check voting for Parliament and all that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you're in the EU, remember to cast your vote. I can't do it anymore because the UK is no longer in the European Union. So remember to vote. Your vote is important. Remember also we got votes coming up in the UK as well. So, you know, remember to register because your vote is important. Right. Okay, everyone. The porcupine's gone. We continue. You need to take your meds. That's an excellent reminder for everyone else, to be fair. Excellent reminder. Nice top deck. Oh, thanks. I'm glad that you think so. Right, let's have a look. They've got ants and the ringworm. Right, so we need to defend against that, preferably. So what we'll do is we'll shove our squirrel down. We'll sacrifice the squirrel, which we then get back, and we'll play the stoat here. A spot, are you sure? Yep, I'm sure. Then we'll play the squirrel again. We'll then sacrifice the squirrel again. And what we'll do is we'll get our strange lava on the cook. We'll then put the squirrel down here in a defensive position. And that's it. So we deal 1 damage. They deal a bit more damage. However, it's coming. It's happening. We're on the offensive. Right, so I am going to take a squirrel. I'm going to play a squirrel here, and I'm going to play a squirrel here, and then we're going to get our pack rat on the field. Sacrifice you. We sacrifice you. There we go. We get our bones back, and we put our pack rat down. We then get another squirrel that can go there, and we end our turn. So we don't deal any damage, but we don't strictly take any damage, and now we've got the Mothman. And we've got Doodles as well, who actually, I believe, could just go straight down. Incredible. Incredible. Oh, the plays, everyone. It's over, I think. It's over. There's no way. There's no way they could defend against this, surely. Surely there's no way they can defend against this onslaught. We got Reginald, too. Bloody Nora. Don't have 3 bones. Well, we would do if we sacrificed the squirrel, which we apparently can't. You're out of space. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to have to end our turn. They are very dead. Yeah. So we collect a shed load of money. Whoa, my god, this deck is coming up tops now. This deck is really coming up. I'm actually fully on board with how we're playing this. Sarah C, welcome. Hi. I can make it to the live for once. Welcome, Sarah. It's good to have you here. Welcome to the stream. You catch us at a very pivotal turning point, actually, because we are about to get to the end of this area, or we're sort of edging towards it, at least, anyway. I'm going to go this way. So we're going to go back towards another fire. We have the raven egg, the ringworm, and the pronghorn. To be fair, none of these necessarily work with our deck too well. So I'm actually going to use the plant and re-pull the... Look who it is. Look who it is, chat. It's the cat. Well, the thing is, the cat doesn't actually necessarily work very well with our deck here. So, I'm actually going to take the ringworm. And I don't want you guys to get all butthurt about it, okay? We will come back to the cat one time. When it fits us, right? Next time, we'll go with the cat. But this time, we're going to go with the ringworm, okay? Don't worry. The cat is coming back. Eventually. Right? Eventually. Okay, here we go. Warm a creature by the fire. Enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. Well, now we know what lies in store for us. Right, okay. So, they are... Monster cat. Yeah, I know. A ringworm's so gross. It is gross. So they're going to increase their combat power by 1. Who do we want to do that to? Doodles could actually be pretty strong for that. So I'm actually going to do that. Doodles, we're warming you next to the fire. Surely your creature could become more powerful, but you'd need to risk another moment by the fire. Chat. Chat. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Chat. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is up to you. This is up to you. Oh, wow, this is much more conducive. Oh, no, it's going down. I thought everyone was like, leave. But no, actually, it's coming down. That 72% is dropping from 67. Oh, my lord, it's coming around. Doodles, it could be all over for you, bud. We've got 21 people who have voted. Okay. All right, everyone has voted. Everyone has voted, I think, who's going to vote. So, Doodles, you live. You live to see another day. No. The survivors were right about the flames. They enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your Doodles. Doodles, you're back! You're back in the game, baby. Don't worry. You're all safe and sound. You warmed yourself by the fire for a mo, and now everything's good. Right, okay. So, what have they drawn? They've drawn the coyote, the kingfisher, and a kingfisher. Okay, well, I think we go with our standard opening gambit. Let's get the strange lava, like, right in there, all up in their business. And then what we'll do is we'll take the squirrel again, and we'll play it here so it's in a defensive position, so that we don't take as much damage as we possibly could. And then we're building up our bone stash, ready for next time. Right. Okay, we took a bit of damage there. We took a little bit of hurt. But, fingers crossed, we're going to pull it back. What have we got? We got the beaver now, which will deal 1 damage. And we've got Doodles. Okay, right. I think I know what we're going to do. I think we're going to take a squirrel. We're going to play the squirrel here. Take that. We're going to play another squirrel there. We play the beaver by sacrificing these 2, which gives us 2 more bones. Which will play the beaver here against the coyote. Blocked on both sides, no dams for the beaver. That's fine, because it wouldn't have done us any good anyway. And then we're going to play Reginald up in here with our remaining bones. And that's where we're going to come good, I think. Okay, so they deal 3 damage back to us. However, the Mothman lives. The Mothman cometh, and he cometh in a big way, to be honest with you. So, this is going to be the gambit. Here's the strike. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. The fact that we can just swing it back like that, that is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe that we're able to do that. I actually can't believe that we're just able to do that. Yeah, the Mothman. Yeah, the Mothman's really come in clutch for this build, I'll be honest with you. Right, let's go to the cave. We're going to go to the cave. There's the person. The Trial of Bones. 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones. Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power. The Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin. I don't know necessarily. No, the chances of them being kin is not particularly high. I think, to be honest with you, of all of them, the attack power is probably where we'll get them. So that's where I'm gonna go. Let the trial of power begin. 2, 3. Easy. Easy mode. Easy mode. 2 from Doodles, 1 from the Bullfrog, and 2 from the Stunted Wolf. Success. Incredible. Easy money. Easy money. Right, okay, what are we going to go for then? The Alpha, the Bone King. When a card bearing this sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1, and they're also a leader. Creatures adjacent to this card with the sigil gain 1 power. That actually could be really good. What does this do? That gives 3 blood. Touch of death. Another creature. But wow, a moose buck with touch of death. That's actually really, really strong. But the chances of us getting that into our deck are minimal, given our current build. I'm still feeling the moose buck, though. I think that the moose buck, although we do get a lot of bones now, we generate a lot of bones. So the alpha, I mean, what do you think, chat? What do you think we should do? I'm kind of stuck between the moose buck and the alpha. Alpha Jared / reference, yeah, to be fair. It really is Jared, of all. It's too expensive. It is very expensive. The Mothman, the slow-burning solution it is. Yeah, we'll go with the alpha. Yeah, we'll go with the alpha, chat. It's alright. We'll go with this. Right, onwards. To the mushroom. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through the thick cloud of spores. Did you bring us 2 of the same? We would like to experiment. Oh, fucking hell. Well, yes, we do actually have 2 pack rats. But I don't know what this does. Can the alpha impregnate the others? Possibly. I mean, what in the Sigma are you talking about? Right, let's put the pack rats on the altar. I think this could get messy. Look away. Oh, okay. Right then. The pack rat is now... It's 1. What did you do? What did it do? Where's my pack rat? Did it just splice the stats together? So now it's a 4/4. What? Is that... How did that work? What the world? Hi, hello, Joe. Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. How are we? Right then. Well, everyone. This is it. This is the difficult part. The part that we haven't been able to get past yet. You beheld an immense man slouched behind a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back into the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up. And some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fresh fish. Oh, God. Easy choose. Right, okay. Alright, okay. Alright. This is it. 4 mods in the chat, I know. Like, what shenanigans will they get up to? Let's get fishing. Yeah, exactly. Right, okay, so we've got a pretty strong opening gambit here, because we've got the Greater Smoke, we've got the Squirrel, we've got the Bullfrog, we've got Sade, and we've also got the Stunted Wolf. So, and what's coming up? A Kingfisher, okay. So we just kind of need to get this over with as soon as we can. So we'll put down the Greater Smoke there, we'll put down our Squirrel too. What is going to do damage here? The Stunted Wolf's going to do a bit of damage, so we'll take that. We'll put the Stunted Wolf down here. I must trust you. Yeah, you must this time. We'll put the Squirrel back down. We'll take the Bullfrog. And then we'll put the Bullfrog down over here in a defensive position. Let's see how this goes. So we've got quite a strong opening hand. Stale fish. Hard chews. Interesting. Let's Let's take another card. Okay, we've got the beaver. So both of these are 2 blood. But I actually kind of want to keep this how we are. Because they're only going to deal 1 damage back, and then we're going to move to the next round. So I'm just going to keep this as is. There we go. Go fish. Right, so he puts down 3 buckets of bait, which are going to become sharks. So this is the tricky bit, to be honest with you, chap. This is the tricky bit. We don't have enough bones to be able to play the wolf. But I'm quite tempted to clear a lot of this board. Yeah, let's do that. Right, so what we'll do is we'll get rid of the Greater Smoke and the Bullfrog. We'll turn them into bones. We're going to play the beaver here, who is blocked from both sides, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about that too much. And then we'll keep the alpha in reserve, because that's going to summon the shark, and we don't want that. So let's get a squirrel down here too, and we'll end our turn here. So now, we've only got 1 shark to deal with for now. And I will take... Yeah, I'll take another squirrel. Fine. So we'll put the squirrel down here. We will play the alpha here, which increases the attack power of both of those sides. Then we'll play Sade. Gain our squirrels back. We'll put Sade down here, who gains 1 attack power. We'll play the squirrel there in a defensive position. Can we win this? Actually, if we cheat and gouge our own eyes out, we might actually be able to win this. Oh, sod it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Take it out. Just take it. Just take it out. Just have it. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god. Hello, Firefly. Welcome. Welcome to the Scamp Squad. Mike, are you going to pull a Melanie King? Yes, he did. Yes, that is exactly what we did. This is the big brain plays that we should have had from the start. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Reignite. The Grizzled Angler. Incredible. Incredible. I made it just in time for some eye gouging. Yes, you did. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Let's have a look. What have we got? The Deus, the Mantis God, or the Amalgam? The Amalgam costs 2 blood. I think, if anything, the Mantis God is probably going to be the best for our deck. Because we don't really want, like, we don't want stuff sort of jamming everything up. I walk away for a minute and come back to shall we gouge our own eyes out? Yeah, I know. I know, Reluctant Hedgehog. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Scab Squad, as we're now calling it. Would you care for a new eye? Do you know what? I would, actually. I would care for a new eye. The last time we picked a magic eye, this time I'm actually quite tempted to go for the goat eye and see what happens here. Great job, Mr. Streamer. Why, thank you. I'm going to go for the goat eye. I really want to know. I really want to know. Shove it in. Just wang dang it right in there. Happy with that one? Very happy with this one. Thank you very much. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, we've actually progressed. Oh wow, god. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. And that really is the moral of the story. A moment. Ooh, a new area, chat. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome in your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You ascend to the snow line. Okay. Alright. So, there you go, goat eye. A normal thing to possess, exactly. Right then. This is an entirely new area. Before we dive in, Let's take a little bit of stock, actually. We got everything out of here. We don't have the cards to be able to do that. These guys are... They're just hanging out still. I don't really know what we do with them. You're still here. No, it is done! The master is free! Oh, the end must be close now. If Magnificus is free, it must be close. Sure. Okay, alright. Well, whenever you say, bud. Right, have we still got teeth to take out of this skull? I didn't realize that, actually. Right, let's go back to it then. Okay, so not much has changed around there. I always interpret Tim as a fighter. Oh, yeah. Tim would stab anyone. Possibly. Quite possibly. Right then. So an entirely new area. Where we don't actually know... Well, maybe you do, but I don't know what's going to happen here. We could do with getting some more... We could do with getting some more Cheetah Peter bits. So maybe we go this way through the middle so we get a card and that. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, whoops. Oh, flippin' heck. I was meant to reveal them. Sorry, everyone. I was eating crisps. I was meant to reveal them and then decide what my options would be. But no. Apparently, old Mike Mashy Hands has just once again mashed the palm of his hand onto the controller. And now we have the moose buck. So that's what we've got, everyone. I'm sorry about that. That's what we've got. Mike, I know. I just mashed it. I don't know why. It's unfortunate, but this is where we are. Right, the hourglass to the user. The adversary will skip their next turn. We could increase our odds by 1, or we could make our things flying. I think this is more useful, to be honest with you. I think taking the hourglass will give us a bit of respite in this new place, so I'm actually going to go with that. Mike got too crispy. I did. It's true, crisp. It was very crisp. Right then, our first fight in a new land. And what are we up against? Oh wow, some pretty strong adversaries. We've got the moose buck and a mole. Okay, alright. So, here's what we do then. We put the squirrel down. We're going to get the ringworm. And we're going to put the ringworm up against the moose buck. And see what that does, because I'm actually quite interested to see how that plays out. Put the squirrel back down. We'll sacrifice the squirrel again. We get another bone. And then we can put you here in a defensive position, although that is going to move. We'll put the squirrel back down again. We'll keep the beaver for later, and we end our turn. So we deal 1 damage. The moose bug attacks the ringworm. The ringworm is now dead. We'll take a squirrel. We'll put the squirrel down. Now, we can actually use the beaver for what it's intended for now. So we take these two, we get the bones, we put the beaver here, which then creates a dam on either side. A formidable defense, indeed. So that is what we're going to do. That's how we're going to play it for now. Right, do a bit of damage there. They can't do any damage to us because there's just loads of gubbins in the way. So that's fine. Oh, your spaces are full. Right, we can't play anything else until our spaces have emptied up. So they're going to tank all the damage. And we take this. Right, so we've got a pack rat now. Brilliant. So we need 4 bones for the alpha. We're going to put the alpha down here. That boosts the beaver by 1, which means it's now hitting for 2, which is pretty good. And it also means that we're going to do a little more damage to their moles. Right. Okay, the beaver is dead. This is difficult. This is difficult. Right, okay. So, we now have the potential for our own moose buck. However, we're going to have to sacrifice a lot in order to play it. I don't think we should do anything this turn. I think we should just stick with our hand where it is. So that's what I'm going to do. They'll attack those. That one goes down. They go down. And now we take another squirrel. That's what we do. Right, so we play a squirrel here. We play a squirrel here. We play a squirrel here. That gives us the moose buck, which we also get the bones from too. We're going to play the moose buck here in a defensive position, which should kill the other moose buck. Then we play a squirrel, we play another squirrel, and we play the pack rat as well. The pack rat is also going to be in a defensive position. That's going to go there. And that takes out all of their stuff. Amazing. Amazing. Right, so we got the big 1, 2, 3. We got plenty of squirrels, so we'll take the stunted wolf. We'll put the squirrel here. We'll sacrifice it immediately. We'll play the stunted wolf, who takes the elk's damage down to 1. And then we deal a shed load of damage to them. And we also get some teeth to spare, baby. Oh my god. I am actually getting the hang of this game. I think I'm actually getting it, chat. I can't believe how into this game I've managed to get. It's genuinely nuts. Right. I'm gonna eat my crisps first, before I touch the controller. Okie dokie. A trial of power. A trial of wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils to pass. Trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health. Okay. Alright. That's an interesting one. I'm thinking maybe the attack power. If the cards get destroyed, do they go back into the deck or are they gone forever? They go back into your deck at the end of the game. So, like, once you've finished a thing, you then go... It then comes back around. So you do get them back, but not for the combat that you're in. What crisps are they? They're my favorite crisps. Nice and spicy knickknacks. Which I haven't had in the longest time, to be honest with you. What flavor are the crisps? Pineapple. No. No, Anna. No, the crisps are not pineapple flavored. Good bloody lord. Yeah, nice and spicy knickknacks. Hedgehog, same hat. What did Hedgehog say? What flavor are the crisps? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you know, that's what it is. That's what they are. John Post Prentice about some sort of worms in moth lava. Okay, all right. Right. Anyway, back to this. So I think of all of these, the one that we're probably going to have the most happiness with is probably going to be the test of power. So let's go for the test of power and see. No. Oh, what? We missed it by 1? Oh, what? Really? We missed it by 1 point? Are you actually being serious? Oh my god. Perhaps next time the creature rasps as it retracted back into the cave. Alright, okay. I just picked up some Malaysian beef rendang. Oh, really? Oh, no way. While picking up groceries, the crisps, and they taste legit like rendang. Really? Do they? Man, you're going to have to let me know where to get those from, because that sounds incredible. I might have to get some of that. I might need to get some of that in my life. Send it to me over on Instagram. Or down in the comment section below if you prefer. Yeah, it was bad luck, wasn't it? Right. I don't want to take on an elite, so I am going to go this way, over to the campfire. And you know what that means, chat, so you better get your voting fingers ready. A warmer creature by the fire, enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. Right then. Who are we going to enhance the power of? We've got some pretty heavy hitters. I think the Mantis God might actually be a good one for this, because that deals a potential 3 damage, which is pretty flippin' good. So I'm going to warm the Mantis God by the fire. Keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful, but the survivors looked hungrier by the second. Do we push our luck? Right, chat. Are you ready? Are you ready, chat? Do we push our luck? Push our luck. Yay. Nay. Vote below. Let me know. Also, thank you so much, Yippee B. Thank you very much for the £5. Mr. Streamer. Feed the ringworm to the survivors. Oh. Next time, Yippee B. Next time. We'll do it next time. I didn't see this message, sorry, in time. I didn't see the message in time. So next time we'll do it. Next time we'll do it. But thank you for the tip. That's a really strong tip, actually. So, we're back at 50-50. 18 people have voted. What do you guys think we should do? Should we push our luck a little bit further? You can vote in the poll that's now in the chat. 19 votes. Nay. All right, it's swinging. It's starting to swing. It was at a solid 50-50, but now nay is actually edging ahead. All right. Okay, that's 20 votes, most of which are nay. Fine. All right, chat. Chat has spoken. We're going to pull away. The fire warmed the weary mantis god and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your mantis god in tow, you retreated into the woods. With our mantis god in tow. God, what is this game? It's alright, Mr. Streamer. I have a vendetta against these guys. Okay, we'll do it next time. We'll do it next time, Yippee. Right then. We're in combat. Greetings. Hello. Hello there, Wolfer. Right, so we have the turkey vulture and a mole. Okay, alright. Nay edging. Nay edging. Not this time, at least, anyway. Right, we could get a few of these out. So let's get the stoat in play, which we can put here. You sure? I'm pretty sure. We'll put the squirrel in. We'll get the stunted wolf, and we will put that here. Brilliant. And then hopefully... You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then after this, hopefully, that will be enough, because the turkey vulture, the mole and the turkey vulture should swap places. It's done quite a lot of damage to us, though. Right, we'll take another squirrel. And then what we'll do is we'll play these squirrels down, over here and over here. We won't get the full advantage of the beaver, which is fine. We can just sacrifice these squirrels, we'll take the bones, we'll put the beaver here so that it's in an attack formation, and hopefully that's enough damage to get rid of the mole. Not quite. Nearly, but not quite. Oh no, I was not paying enough attention. Oh my god. Oh my lord. They did so much damage. That was so much. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I actually can't believe that. I was not paying a single bit of attention. Oh my lord. What the heck? Also, there's a new thing there, but we have to go through an elite to see it. Wow. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, I know. I should have been paying more attention. Yeah, F. Yeah. Next time. We'll get him next time. Don't worry, everyone. We'll get him next time. Right, I don't really fancy the elite. I'm actually going to go this way. So this is the trapper. My pelts are the finest. Take one. Alright, okay, I will. Well, we've got a shed load of money, so we could take one of these golden pelts. However, I don't think we have a shop coming up anytime soon. I'm going to take a golden pelt anyway, because I think it's cool. You know, we'll just keep it. We'll keep it in our deck. Much appreciated. You're welcome. We'll keep it in our deck, and then eventually we'll be able to do something with it, I'm sure. Right, let's go sacrifice something on an altar, because I'm feeling sassy. Who or what are we going to sacrifice? The beaver makes dams. The strange lava does that. The mantis god. Actually, if we took that three-way split from the mantis god and put it on something else with more attack power, would you sacrifice a god? Maybe we could actually. I'll go. Well, I'd love for you to go. However, I kind of want something with a bit more punching power. Like the moose buck. If we could get the moose buck to attack 3 ways, that's 9 damage if we get it on empty spaces. Give up Reginald. We could give up Reginald, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make the moose buck almighty. Wow. A 3-way attacking moose. That has got to be... That's got to be a power play. Well, I guess we'll find out, though, because we've got some combat right here. So we'll see whether or not that was a stupid thing to do in the current game. So they're playing the Mole Man and a Moose Buck, so they're going to do at least 3 damage to us, which is a little concerning. We'll play the Squirrel down. We'll play the Stunted Wolf. And I'm going to play the Stunted Wolf against the Moose Buck. Use me wisely, I will. So that will reduce the Moose Buck's attack power to 2, which is pretty good, although that is still enough to take out that guy. We'll take the Ringworm. We'll put it here, so at least that's in play. And then we end our turn. So we deal a very respectable 2 damage. That kills that guy. We'll take a card. It's me! Okay, alright, nice. So we'll play the squirrel down. And then we will play Reginald down over here. Well, then what do we do? Because they're going to do... Still only 3 damage. So actually, if we sacrifice you and you... like that... And then we play me down... here... Yeah, that could work. And then we can put the squirrel on the left just because. Right. Right, so that takes out that. Brilliant. Okay, Reginald, you've done some good work here, bud. You've done some amazing work. Right, we've got Sade in the pack now. However, we don't have enough squirrels on hand to be able to play Sade. So I'm actually going to cheat, and I'm going to break the squirrel jar. We'll put the squirrel down, which means that we can actually get Sade into action right here, right now. It also gives us even more bones. We can take out the... No, we can just play you in a defensive manner. Perfect. And that becomes an elk and saves us from that. Okay, brilliant. That's actually really good. The strange lava. Amazing. Right, so we'll get the squirrel down. We'll play our strange lava over here. Then we'll just tank the damage with our unkillable squirrels. We'll do a bit of damage there. That dies. That dies. But that's fine, because we didn't take the damage. And now we're just waiting for our little baby boy to grow. Lucky draw. I guess you could say that. Right, we'll play our squirrel down here. We'll sacrifice the squirrel. And we will play a stoat down here. And then we'll play the squirrel here defensively. And that will do at least a little bit of damage to them. Our strange pupa survived. And now it's time to strike. To summon Exodia, you got to sacrifice more than an eye. That is true. That is true. Right, we'll play the squirrel down. We'll sacrifice the squirrel immediately. We'll put down the bullfrog. And then we do 7 damage with our Mothman. Basically, the big play in this entire deck is wait for the Mothman, because the Mothman cometh, and the Mothman do not fucketh about, that's for sure. Right, so we're going to go over here because I can't remember what this does. And also, we don't need the duplicate one because I don't think we have any duplicates. Show me some exquisite pelts. Ah, okay. Okay, all right. The hair pelts. Okay. All right. So, this is really good. This is really good. But what do we take? This is so damn overkill, it is, yeah. Exodia comes out when the dragon emerges if Mr. Streamer ever finds it. Ooh, the dragon. Okay, alright. I'm going to take the alpha, I think, so that we can buff up our Mothman. Can you imagine if we got our Mothman to do even more damage? I think taking the alpha actually might be the alpha play here. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. Oh my... Right, what is the deal with this Gek? What is the deal with this card? Because this one keeps coming up. And it keeps coming up in really good card draws. And they've spoken about the fact, they've alluded to the fact that it has some sort of hidden thing. Why is it here? Also, what is Child 13? What is that? The Mantis God is here as well. What is Child 13? When a card bearing this sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Yeah. Chat, what's the deal with this thing? It's free to play. And it's just that. It's just that it's free to play. It's just a card that's free to play. Okay. I mean, the 13th child. Child 13. Do you know what? I am tempted to take Child 13, but it doesn't really fit with the deck. That's the thing. Child 13 is the one that came after 12 and before 14. Thank you, Anna. Child 13 is the Jersey Devil. Is that what it is? Is it like City 17? Is it like that? Do we just start numerating things? Is that how this works? I'll take the Gek. Do you know what? Sod it. You have my gratitude. You're welcome. I'll just take the Gek. I mean, I am sure that there's something more to it than that. There has to be. Right, we can cut up one of their cards, or we can take... Oh my god. Why is the black goat so woo? What is going on here? What is this? Do you know what? Sod it. I'm gonna take the uwu black goat. That's impeccable. That's impeccable. That's just incredible. It's just a little guy. It is just a little guy. And now we have it. And also, chat, we've just reached the boss. We've just reached the boss of this section. Child 13 is the friend we made here on the Sunday streams. It is indeed. Child 13 is Jared's 19th cousin. He also cannot read. That's fair enough. I'm Jared, I'm 19 years old, and I'd never fucking learn how to read. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright, sure, fine. An uwu black goat, it is. Right, let's see. Let's see what the boss is, because we haven't seen this yet, or I haven't at least, anyway. Ooh. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. The trapper? Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Oh, that's a lot of knives. That's a lot of knives. Okie dokie. Well, I don't like any of this. I don't like any of what's happening right now. Right, okay. Fine. So, we've got strange frogs and a leaping trap. And the leaping trap catches airborne things. But what's the other symbol on there? 273. Oh yeah, we did that already. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. So that's too many knives. That's way too many knives. There's just too many knives. That's a lot of boys. I haven't seen this many boys before. There's just so many boys. Right, this music is beautiful. Yeah, the music in this game is incredible. The atmosphere is so good. It really is. Right, okay, I know what must be done. I know what must be done. We must summon the Mothman. However, we are only going to get one opportunity to do this because it has 3 health. So, what we're going to do is we'll play our squirrel. We'll play our strange lava down. We'll put it here. We'll then play the squirrel again. Oh, man. We're going to take 2 damage this turn, and we're not going to deal a single damage back. But that's fine, because we'll get a squirrel next turn. So they're going to do that. And the strange lava becomes a strange pupa. We'll take a squirrel. We'll play the squirrel here. We'll play another squirrel here. Then we'll play the pack rat. So that gives us 2 bones, which we can put there. That's then going to kill the strange frog. We can then play Doodles down here, who will hopefully kill those 2, and that means that we get the Mothman. And that means that we can also play a squirrel down there defensively. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. It was a trick! Oh, no! Oh no, they were traps! Oh god, right, okay. So that is gonna kill our entire front line. Oh, balls. That's really not good. And there's nothing we can do about it either. Like, there's nothing that we can do about that. That's just gonna kill all of these things. Oh, for God. Oh, God. Oh, balls. We've really... Oh, boys, we are in for it now. We are in for it now. Right, okay. We've got to pick this back up. So we need... Yeah, we need some cards down. Right, okay. Let's play our squirrel. We will get the bullfrog down as well. We'll play it against their bullfrog. However, that gives us 4 bones, so we can play the alpha down now. And we can also play a squirrel down here, which means we can actually do some damage back to them and defend against this elk that's coming in too. So we tip the scale. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. The beaver needs 2, so we'll play a squirrel down here. We'll then sacrifice these 2 squirrels here, like that. We will play our beaver down here, who builds a dam there. And then that means that we get a little bit more damage in. It's not quite enough, but if we play our cards right, we may actually just get them this turn. How much more damage do we need to deal? We need to deal 1 more damage. So if I keep these cards in my deck, we'll deal that last damage and move on to round 2, whatever that looks like. That's it. Right, that's the end of their first life, right? What are they gonna do? Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. Oh! What? What the fuck? What the fuck? I was not... They're the trader too? No. No. What is going on? Let's trade. Powerful cards. I will accept only the finest pelts for them. Oh my god. You forgot to say Uno. I did forget to say Uno. Oh my god. This is awful. Okay. Trade for what you can, but know this. The rest will stay and fight for me. We only have 4 pelts. Right, we need to take the strong ones out of their deck. So we need the great white. We need that. We need the grizzly bear too. But we've only got 2 left. These ones we can potentially kill, but we don't have a lot of defense against the raven. So if we take... What does that do? Guardian, where the opposing creature is placed opposite a space, the card with the sigil will move to that space. Okay, that's fine. We'll take the moose buck. And... Oh god, the pronghorn's pretty powerful. And we'll take the pronghorn too. I would have chosen differently. Well, you can go swivel. That's fine. Right, we'll take this, and then we will... Right, what have we got? We need 3 bloods to play the great white shark. So do we just reshuffle? Do we just reshuffle our deck? A little bit. Maybe we do. Because the beaver isn't exactly going to do a lot for us here. We'll play the squirrel down. The bullfrog isn't going to do a lot for us here either. Right. We will sacrifice these 2. And then we're going to play the pronghorn here. That gives us bones. So now we can play Reginald defensively here. And keep the dam because there's nothing we can do about that. So those cards all die. Oh, God, I didn't count it correctly. Oh, no. I didn't count it correctly. I did the calculation wrong, chat. Oh, no. I should have used the time turner. Oh, God. Oh, damn it. Why? Oh, balls. The hands, yeah, I know. Oh, balls. Ah, yeah, Bobby. No, I know. Hello, Bobby. Welcome to the chat. Man, I can't believe that. That's a big F. That's a big F. Thank you, chat. Hello, Brittany Eastman. It's good to see you, man. Man, that sucks. We were on such a roll. We were on such a roll. Okay, that's fine. Well, you know what this means, chat? It means that you get another opportunity to get into the game. So now, honorably, I would like to ask people if you have already been in this, maybe refrain. But basically what you need to do... I did the calculations, but boy am I bad at maths. Yeah, it is. Yeah, literally that. It literally is that. I'm terrible at maths. But yeah, you get your chance to be in the game. So I'm going to give you a word to type in a moment, and the first person to type it in chat wins. The first person gets in. You ready? Here we go. Our death card. It could be... You could use some detail. Choose a card to draw the cost from. Free. Cost of free from the Gek. Brilliant. Another. This time I will use its power and health. Right, what do we want to make it? I'm scared. I'm already a card. You are UPB, that is true. We will take the Alpha. 1 power and 2 health from the Alpha. Now choose a card from which we'll extract the sigils. The Alpha again, baby. So it's a pack leader. And now I never asked for your name. If you want to get in, the word that you need to type is... Oh, what am I going to make it, actually? I should have thought about this. I should have thought about this in advance. Right. If you want to be in the game, the words you need to type is... Moose. First person to type Moose, who hasn't already typed it, obviously, will get their name in the game. So get typing, everyone. Type it into chat, and the first person to do it, you're up. Yes. Yes, Anna. I know. Yeah. Go on. The first person to do it. What's up, Anna? What have I done? What did I do wrong? Moose. There we go. All right. Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. It's Arthur. It's Arthur. There we go. A-R-T-H-U-R. Yeah, there we go. Nice one, everyone. Great work, everyone. Great work. Welcome to the game. Death awaits. They got the camera. Goodbye. See ya. Wonderful. Mike, my anal card. Well, you've got to be quicker, Anna. You've got to be quicker on the draw. You didn't type the word. I'm sorry, man. You knew that's how the game works. You'll get an anal card when you want an anal card, but you gotta work for it, Anna, like everyone else. This is how it works. This is how the game is played. Arthur's in. Anal's out. Not much for trading, that last one. Are you prepared to make the right deals? Possibly. We've still got the film, though. What is that? Try to stay focused. A gift from the Angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the Prospector before he was given the chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. No way. No way. We get the Angler's power? We could have a great white shark from the Angler without working for it. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. No one gets their anal card for free, it's true. I see the word in chat before I hear it, before I hear Mike say it. Yeah, you probably do. You might do. We'll find a different way to do it in the future. We'll find a different way. I don't know how we're going to do it, but this is what we're doing for now. I got no anal today. Not today. Right, so we got the stunted wall, the stink bug, the stoat, and the bullfrog. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Right then. We start again from the beginning. It all ends where it started, and it starts where it ends. I'm gonna pour myself another drink, actually. I got myself like a... Oh, I was meant to get myself some water. I don't actually have any water. Give me 1 sec, chat. Give me 1 second. Okay. Here we go. I got myself Coke Zero, which I'm gonna have to settle for now. I'll go get myself some water in a little bit, but for now, just so we can get cracking, I'm gonna have some of this. Stay hydrated, everyone. It's a hot day today. At least it is in the UK. At least it is in my little streaming room. It is flipping warm. I'll tell you that, chat. I'll tell you that for free. It is very flipping warm today, and I am melting slightly, which is why I've got my fan on in the background. I cannot spell. That's fine. Back to the that goes back to the strat. Yeah. We'll figure out a new way to do it. Don't worry, chat. We'll figure out a new way to get people into the game. One that's a little more fair. We're doing this one for now because it's the fairest thing I could think of at short notice. See you later, doodles. Take care, man. Right, okay, so we begin where we begin. So where do we want to go? Do we want to do some sacrificing? No. Let's get a new card. Let's get a new card first. And then we can almost immediately upgrade it. So, what do we got? Beetle, Crook, or Crow, or Dragon? Well, people were telling me earlier that dragons can be quite powerful. Ooh. Oh my god, I hiccuped. Right. See you later, hamster. You take care, man. Mike, yes, Anna. What would you like? May I suggest? What would you like to suggest? I'm already terrified. What, Anna, what is it? What would you like to suggest? Is it one of these cards, or is it something else? Anna, we're waiting for you, bud. Dragon. Maybe Dragon. I have my dog with me now. He heard me yell, no, when I lost. Oh, man. Well, that's good. Once again, another woofer joins the stream team. Dragon. Always dragon. Yeah? Dragons? Alright, it's going to be dragons then. We got the adder. Oh, brilliant. To choose a card name, the mods ask a general knowledge question. Whoever gets it right first... yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Why don't we do that? That's actually a really good idea. If you're happy to do that, Anna, can you get one lined up? Because we will eventually die. If you could get one lined up ready, that would work. That's really good, actually. We'll do that, dragon. Yeah. We've taken the dragon, don't worry. A group of starving survivors around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Right then. So, whose health do we increase by 2? Ooh, this is interesting. Question 1, which year did Skyfall come out? Amazing. Amazing. Well, fine. Sure. Oh, my lord. Feed the poisonous adder to the survivors. Would that do anything? Their poison glands are here, aren't they? Because they are venomous, not poisonous. Which I've actually recently reminded myself of the difference between. 2 health. Well, the bullfrog is actually pretty tanky. But this guy keeps saying... Do you know what, actually? I've been thinking about this since the last time I played. The stoat keeps saying no whenever it comes to sacrificing. So I'm gonna put the stoat next to the campfire and see what happens. You consider leaving the creature by the campfire for another moment. This would be risky. Well, I'm not going to do it right now. This time, I'm not going to do it because we're right at the beginning of the game. So I don't think that pushing our luck is wise. Normally I would throw this to the chat, but I'm actually just going to not do it this time. Health of the stoat was enhanced by the warmth. As for the survivors, they began pulling a knife from their pocket, and we withdrew. Alright, okay. So we're going to go into our first combat. The stoat is sad, yeah, I know. The stoat is very sad. Right then. So they've got a pronghorn. Wow, that's actually a pretty solid card to come straight out the gate with. Right, so back to the strat then. So we'll get our squirrel out. We'll put our stoat into play. Total misplay. I'm glad you think so. And then we need to get another bone before we can get anything else. So we'll attack them for 1. They attack us for 2. And then they move. Oh, God, yeah, of course they move. They move by 1. Balls, I should have remembered that. Right, okay, we'll take a squirrel. We'll put it here. We will sacrifice the squirrel so that we can get our bullfrog down. And then we have enough to get the stink bug out too. Right, and we have nothing in our hand. But we are wearing our ring now, which is quite nice. Right, I should have put the stink bug there. Although now it works. Okay, alright, that's fine. We'll take another card. What have we got? Carry on. Alright, well, I will do. There's note that we can do right now. So we'll just attack like this. We do have the upper hand, though. So I'll take a squirrel. This will probably be the end of this combat, I think, because we'll sacrifice the squirrel. We'll play down the wolf there, and then that's the end of our turn. We do a little bit of extra damage, so we get some teeth. That's good. And then we're away. Alright, okay. It's easy enough. Right. Well, let's go here. I don't think Have I seen this symbol before? I don't know if I have, actually. Beasts? Not at all. Choose from among those challengers who came before you. Oh. Oh. Hey! No way. No way. Wow. Amazing. So I actually, in those ones, I actually get to pick who from the chat we're going to go with. That's amazing. That's amazing. Right. Okay, fine. Doodles, you're quite expensive, but you do a lot of the damage, TM, so maybe you. Sade does no damage, but gives us a little bit of defense, and I do a fair bit. Yeah, so you're back, Mike. I am. I'm straight back. We still haven't seen my death card. Not yet, Luca. It's coming. It'll come around. Right. I'm going to take me for the time being, and then the next time we come around, we'll take Doodles, just because I could use... Now that we don't have the recurring squirrels, we need something in our back pocket. We'll go to the campfire. And that, yeah, so I'm going to be a back pocket play, basically. Group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, one said. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Okay, so we buffed up the stoat last time, which was pretty good. Revenge Day, thank you very much for the 249. Press Y for Skyfall. Oh my lord. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that, Revenge Day. I appreciate you, bud. I appreciate you. Right, okay. Who are we going to give +2 health to? I think the stink bug might actually come in useful here. Surely your creature could become more powerful. You'd need to risk another moment by the fire. Push your luck or pull away. Oh my lord! Lazy Kiwi, thank you so much for those 5 gifted subs. Man, welcome. Welcome to the new members of our community. Doodles is here. Blue Bircher. Non-existing Void. Tongueniv and Lodfront Caitlin. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to having your corgis. Your first corgis, your second corgis. It could be... Actually, we might be a few corgis deep now, because I think a few of these people have had corgis before. So, welcome. Welcome to having your new corgis. Do we push our luck, though? Do we push our luck, chat? There's a poll. So you can choose. Do we choose, or do we choose? Do we push our luck? Let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments. And in the poll. What do you think? Do we push our luck? With the stink bug? A little bit? Oh, wow. This is swinging. That was nearly unanimously yes for a moment then. Wow. That's a lot of people who are like, yes. That's a lot of people who are like, yes. Alright, Anna. Enjoy your shower. We'll see you in a bit. 15 people. Alright, 15 people think yes. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's swinging towards yes. Oh, it's swinging back slightly. Oh my god, we're back to 50-50. How polarizing is this decision? I didn't even realize. That's bonkers. That's absolutely bonkers. 18 people have voted. We need... There we go. Alright. I'm ending it there. Right, that's a yes. We're pushing our luck. They get 6 health. Luck was on your side. Perhaps one more moment. But you sense the risk is now even greater. Push your luck further or run back. No. No, we're not going to. No, we're not going to. The fire warmed the stink bug and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your stink bug in tow, you retreated into the woods. All right. Okay, everyone. We're feeling lucky today. We have a super healthy stink bug now, who's actually going to be like Team Tank, which is ridiculous. Right, what are you playing? You've got a boulder there, you've got a porcupine, and you've got a sparrow. Okay, so the porcupine is going to deal 1 health damage back to us. We'll play the squirrel down, and then we will play the stoat over here. You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because that will kill the porcupine in 2 turns. And the sparrow is going to deal a little bit of damage to us, so that's fine. We'll just have to tank it out. Right, we do our standard 1 damage as our opening gambit. We take 1 damage as well. We're going to get ourselves a squirrel. And we're going to play down the bullfrog over here, who can do flying defense. And then they're going to play a coyote. But that's fine. Right, so we deal a bit of damage to them. They deal a bit of damage to us. The scales are tipping back in our direction a little bit. I'm going to take one of these cards. It's the adder. And I think we're all right for a turn. I think we're all right for a turn. Yes, because we'll kill the porcupine. The sparrow will kill the bullfrog. The coyote will do 2 damage, and we're okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Right, so we'll take this. You have me here. I surrender. Are you sure? Really? Because I was just going to sacrifice up these guys and then play the adder here. And then we just kill that off. And now we take another squirrel. And we play the squirrel down here. No, I'm not going to take it. We're going to try and go for some overkill. Right, 2 of those. We'll take another squirrel. Let's try playing out this deck and see where it goes. So we'll do that. We'll sacrifice those. We'll play me down. Okay. Right, now we're on Overkill Street, which is pretty good. We can even play the stink bug down as well, which is nuts. Perfect. Brilliant. Okay, so we get some extra teeth in our back pocket, which is really, really good. And then we can choose either that card or we can choose a specific card. Okay, let's go for specific. Hope Pupper enjoys their walk. Oh, have a good walk, UPB. Enjoy it. 1, 2, 1, 3, or bones. Oh, wow. 1, 3, or bones. Well, we do generate quite a lot of bones still. However, I'm feeling like maybe a 1 blood, or maybe a 3 blood card. Maybe we get like a proper big swinger. Maybe that's what we should do. Yeah, let's go for a big swinger. We got the moose buck. Okay, perfect. Mike, I have a question. What's up, Joe? Ask away. Right, we'll get a real big swinger. A big wing dinger. You came across an old woodcarver. You fixed her who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer you her carvings. Okay. So we can either make our squirrels have the bees within. Once a card-bearing sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power and 1 health airborne. We can make everything crows, or we can make squirrels worth 4... Make squirrels worth 4 bones! No way. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'll take that all day long. Grey-haired woman silently collects her carvings and left. Amazing. Gotten a sudden buzz of energy. Zoomies. They are human zoomies, so I'm going to be over-energetic in my garden. I might return. Who knows? See you in a bit. All right. See you in a bit. There's jam in the kettle. Good luck in the garden. Mike, what's your favorite card so far? Alas, we meet again. We do indeed. My favorite card so far? Wow, that's a big question. It has to be Mothra, doesn't it? Mothra was just like, Mothra was so OP. Mothra was so OP. I had such a good time playing around with that. I was not expecting it either. It was fantastic. So if I were to pick a card, it'd probably be Mothra up to this point. At least for now. Right, we'll play our squirrel down. This time, though, we're going to play the Stunted Wolf. And we're going to play it here. So that we attack the Pronghorn for 2 damage. Well, the Pronghorn is going to attack us. But that's fine. So that's okay. Yeah, the Pronghorn does that. And then moves that way. Fine. Okay. So we'll take our squirrel. We'll put it here. We'll take our stoat. We'll sacrifice that. We'll put that here. And then we've got to save up for this moose buck. Right, so they do that. Okay. They deal a little bit of damage to us. We're going to take a squirrel, which we'll play down here. Now, that elk fawn may come out this turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sacrifice all of these cards, and I'm going to play down the moose buck to get rid of that pronghorn. Then we're going to take a card, and we pulled the bullfrog. There's not much we can do with that. Right, so the elk fawn then comes down and deals damage there. Right, that's fine. That's okay. So now we can take a squirrel. We'll put it here. We'll take the bullfrog. And we'll put it here. That will then kill the fawn. And also, it swings us back into the lead. Okay, amazing. Mike is playing the kaiju version of Inscryption. I kind of am, actually, to be honest with you. Alright, we'll play you down here. Shall we? We shall. Right, that's it. That's massive damage. We deal a little bit extra, so we get some teeth. Wonderful. Wonderful. Right. I feel like continuing to the right is the right way to go about it. So we're going to go this way. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to go get a specific card. I thought people were writing to me on... I think people are writing to me. Oh, wow. People actually are writing to me. Why are so many people writing to me? I've just got a shed load of notifications. Right, so. Dragon. Buggo. Or elk. But, I mean, we said previously that we would go for dragons, right, chat? We said previously we'd go for dragons, so we're going to do this. And we got the River Snapper. Amazing. Amazing. Right, we're kind of getting a defense build going on, which is quite nice, actually. So we're going to go up here to the woodcarver. You came upon an old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she offers you her carvings. And we get undeer, unright, or uncrow. Well, we don't really have any of those. We've got this deer, but not much of this is useful. I'm actually quite happy with having the squirrels being worth 4 bones. Can we choose none of them? No, we have to choose... We have to choose something. Bugger. Right. Well, in that case, then... What would be better? Do we have any bird cards? We don't have any bird cards at all. I was going to say the birds being worth 4 bones might actually be better... But we only really have deer. And our squirrels moving one to the right is really not useful to us. So I'm going to do the deer. And we'll get rid of the squirrel head. Oh, no. Oh, actually, can we just keep that? Oh, amazing. All right, fine. You hunch down and place her offering in your pack. When you look up again, the ancient woman has vanished. Okay, alright, fine. I didn't realize we could do that. I didn't realize we could just keep it. That's great. Okay, that's good. So now we have that for future. So we can change things up if we want to. Right, okay, we know this one. We know how this works. The tree's closing tight around you. A hobbled figure stood in your path. It is, of course, the Prospector. Hee-haw! He's back again, chat. We're back in it. Let's go. This is my defeating biscuit. So we need that pack mule. interesting. So, alright. Okay. Alright. I think what we do... Okay, here's what I think we do. We play the squirrel. We sacrifice the squirrel. We play the stoat here. That's going to plink away at the pack mule. We then have 4 bones. So we can also play the stink bug here. And then we can play the greater smoke. And then we have the river snapper in tow. That feels pretty good to me. We deal 3 damage. The coyote's only going to do 1 in response, which is fine. We'll take a squirrel, so we've got 1 in tow. Then the mole is going to come in. Right. We attack the pack mule. That's fine. The pack mule moves that way. We then take this. It's me. It's me. That's fine. Okay, they're not going to do any damage to us. We are, in fact, going to do damage to them. Or at least we're going to do damage to their mole. Let's now take this, and we've got an adder. Okay, that's fine. So we just continue, basically. Their mole is now dead. The coyote attacks the boulder. I'm going to take a squirrel so that we've got this in our hand for next turn. That guy has lost the first round. Okay, that was easy. There's gold in them cards. Okay, all right. So we lose our opening gambit. That is fine. But we've actually got quite a lot. I've struck gold. All right, mate. Calm down. So we're going to take another card out of here. Now, we can't play anything because of their golden nuggets. And they're going to play the Bloodhound. So they're going to do damage to these. That's fine. We can just fill up our deck a little bit. Right. Okay, what have we got? So, we now can start playing some cards down. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 1 squirrel down there. 1 squirrel down there. We are then going to sacrifice both of those squirrels for the adder, who's going to attack the Bloodhound. Yes. And we're going to take a little bit of damage here, which is fine. We take a couple of damage. That's okay. We'll take a squirrel. We'll play it down. We will take... what are we going to take? We'll take the river snapper. Actually, no, we won't. No, that's a silly move. We'll take the stunted wolf. And we'll put the stunted wolf down here. That will then kill the coyote. So that gets us a little bit in the right direction. We'll take a squirrel, and then there's nothing we can do this turn. We kill the pack mule. Hello, Fem. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. My mule and her pack! Okay, well, yeah, I mean, you kind of knew that this was going to happen, surely, at this point. Right, the adder then kills that. We take another squirrel. Oh, yeah. I forget about that thing. And a mantis. General Mantis. Maybe we... Do we play the mantis? Yeah, that's what we do. We play this mantus. We will play the mantus here, who will die this turn, but will deal 2 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4... Done! Easy peasy! Easy peasy. Right, okay, straight past. You will not perish quite yet. No, you're darn right we won't. You're darn right that we won't. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Okay, alright, we knew that the first bit would be relatively straightforward. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, it's the Gek. Alright, do you know what? Fine, you're coming with us. You're coming with us. This is supposedly meant to be, like, a lizard deck, so we've got to take the Gek. The Gek for the deck. The sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Off we go. Alright, everyone. So, we're past the first bit. And we're back to the wetlands. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You've reached the wetlands. Okay. And we've still got all of our supplies over there. Supplies, motherfucker. Oh, actually, we get the opportunity to, take a player card here If you guys are keen for that. Shall we see who, let's see who's playing. Kaminsky. Yippee B. Or Arthur. Oh my lord. Oh wow. Dang. You guys look lovely. Okay. Nobody's gone anywhere without taking a bit of damage. Yeah, that's true. Right. I'm gonna take Yippee B, I think. I think Yippee B, you're coming with me. It's time. It's time. It's time you joined the party. And then were sacrificed upon the blood altar. Oh, whoops. How do I... There we go. Right, sorry. Who do we want to sacrifice? Or what do we want to sacrifice? Choose wisely, please no. Well, look, I don't know who we actually really want to sacrifice here. That's the only flying defense we have. We could get rid of the adder. I don't really want to get rid of the Gek. I'm not going to get rid of any of our player cards. The Moose Buck would be a really silly decision. I guess we could get rid of the Bullfrog. It's not doing a lot for us apart from flying defense. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll sacrifice the Bullfrog to the Blood Altar. The Blood God is apparently pleased and has granted us its boons, which we are unable to see. But I think it basically means we just get more, cool stuff. Right, on the right, we have to take on 2 elites. I am not keen for that, so we're going to go this way. I finished practice questions. How's it going? It's going good, actually. It's going all right. We've defeated the first boss, and now we're moving on to the second. They're playing a skink. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Lord. Oh, sorry, everyone. Hay fever. It's not going well. Right, so we play the squirrel. We then play the stunted wolf here, who will help us defend from the skink. That means we also get the stink bug, which we can play down here. And we'll start our opening salvo with 3 damage. Skink damages us for 1. We take a squirrel. They're going to play 2 adders. Okay. Alright. So we're going to deal... We need to deal 2 damage to them this turn. I don't think that we can do that right now. Actually, yes we can. Actually, yes we can. If we play the squirrel and then sacrifice everything on the table, we can play the moose buck here. And that's it. And we overkill them by 1. Oh, thanks, chap. Appreciate that. Right, so that's that. That's easy enough. Super simple. Barely an inconvenience. What have we got? The Raven Egg, the Sparrow, or the Adder? Well, we are playing a dragon deck. So I think taking the Adder... I don't know, it just makes sense to me. We'll take that. We'll take it down. Brilliant. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, another said. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Right. Whose attack power do we want to increase? Stop this. I mean, we could do. You're saying nothing. Whose attack power do we want to go up? The Moose Buck being more powerful could be kind of funny. And again, Yippee B. Yeah, let's do Yippee B. 4 attack power. Dang. 4 attack power. You consider leaving the creature by the fire for another moment, but it could be risky. Do we push our luck, chat? Chat, do we push our luck? What do you think? Push our luck? Or not? Ye. Or no plus stop. There we go. Start poll. Alright, everyone. The poll is up. The poll is live. What do you think we should do? What would you like to see? Should we push our luck a little bit with Yippee B? Well, people immediately were like, yes. Immediately everyone was like, yes. Do not kill my boyfriend's card, please. Well, look, you've got to vote for it. You've got to vote for it. This is democracy made manifest. You know? It's that sometimes sacrifices have to be made in the aid of a meal. A succulent Chinese meal. Are you, have you guys voted? There's only 9 votes so far. I think everyone might have fallen to sleep. I think everyone's gone to bed. Only 9 votes. My goodness, there's 21 people here. Come on, everyone. Get voting. Let's see them. Let's see your votes. I want to see. I want to see what's up. Either that or my gameplay is really boring and everyone has just switched off. That's also a possibility. That is also a possibility. We're stuck on 9 votes. I will try not to kill your boyfriend's card. Yep. I think everyone's just gone to sleep. I think everyone has it's a sleepy Sunday. It is a sleepy Sunday, that is true. Okay. Well, it looks like 9 votes is all we're getting. Unfortunately. But that does mean that you survive, Yippee. It does mean that you survive. The fire warmed the weary Yippee and enhanced its power. You suspect the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your Yippee in tow, you retreat into the woods. Alrighty. Alright. Next combat, then. We move on. We move on. The squirrel. It's in our possession. Right, what are you going to play? You're playing a kingfisher, a bullfrog, and a kingfisher. Okay. Right, we'll play the squirrel. We actually have the Gek here as well. So we could play the Gek down and then play this card here. Sacrifice both of those and play me down. And then we get a card that we can sacrifice infinitely, which is pretty good. Right, we do our opening salvo. We're back to where we started. We will take a squirrel. We'll play the squirrel down here. We'll take an adder. We'll sacrifice these 2 cards. Play the adder down here. We attack for 1. They attack for 2. That's fine. That's easy enough. We'll take another card. Yep. Okay. All right. So we can play the stoat down. We'll sacrifice me. Play the stoat down here. Total misplay. I'm glad you think so. Right. We deal 3 damage. They deal 2. And then we've got a coyote coming in, which is going to be interesting. Right. We have the river snapper. We don't necessarily have the squirrel for it. That's fine. We can survive this turn because we'll deal another 3 damage. Actually, that's it. It's over. Sorry, I didn't even realize, actually. I didn't even realize that it was over until it was over. Perfect. Perfect. We continue. Chat, are you guys still there? Is anyone there? I'm going to take another dragon, by the way. Oh, a skink. Oh, real nice. Okay, all right. Dragon deck continues. This is interesting. It's growing. It's growing. Chat, you there? I don't think anyone's there. That's fine. That's okay. It's just me. It's just me and Inscryption on the internet in general. A group of starving survivors stood by the campfire. We can enhance one of our cards' power. Right. Okie dokie. Whose power do we want to increase by 1? Yeah, some of chat is still here. Okay, that's good. Still here. Brilliant. Oh, okay. All right. Everyone's lighting up now. That's good. Okay. For a minute then I thought I was just streaming to myself, but that's okay. That's fine. Right. So, I think, given that we've got some quite heavy-hitting cards, I think we need to spread the damage out a little bit more. It's hanging my laundry. Oh, nice. Oh, no, everyone's here. Okay, everyone's still here. That's good. We haven't seen a lot of, like, our heavy-hitting cards in and around. So I'm actually going to warm the stink bug and increase its power by 1. Surely your creature could be more powerful, but you need to risk another moment by the fire. All right, everyone. It's time to vote once more. Are we going to... Do we push our luck? Do we make it so? Stay by the fire? Yeah. Oh, nuh-uh. All right. What do you think, chat? Let me know. Let me know in the poll. What do you think we should do? Should we stay by the fire and push our luck? Or should we... Or should we not? Do you think we should maybe just walk away with our tail between our legs? running for the hills as we head further towards the Angler. What do you guys think? Let me know. Making pasta salad. I'd love some pasta salad, to be honest with you. Genuinely, I would. I haven't had lunch yet. So I'd actually love some pasta salad. If you could send it to me, that'd be amazing. Enjoying my chamomile tea and lamenting my lack of snacks, man. You got to get your snack game on point for these streams. It's the only way. Still here was winning a boss fight in Hollow Knight. Oh, nice. Real cool. Come on, guys. You got to vote. We need our 9 voters. We need our 9 voters fully engaged in this. When we have 8, it's always a stalemate. I don't know why that is, actually. I don't know why this is so polarizing. But I think it's amazing, actually, that this is so polarizing. So, what do you think? What do you think, everyone? Should we? Shouldn't we? 10 voters. Oh, okay, all right. Okay. 10 people are voting. 11. Okay. 10, 11. 10, 11. Okay. All right, we'll end it there. Right, you guys think no? So we're going with no. We'll take our stink bug, and we won't push our luck this time. On my way back. All right, Joe. I'll see you in a bit, yeah? Okay, let's go left. Ooh, but there is a wood whittler. But I don't really want to take on an elite. Yeah, let's go left. I'm back and I have coffee. Nice one, Crispy. Actually, I'd bloody love a coffee. Could you stick one on for me, actually? Crispy, would you mind sticking a pot on? Just for chat? Just as a treat? Would you mind? I'd really love it if you would. Right, they've got bees. Okay, alright. If you'd consider it, all I'm saying is chat would love it. I'm sure. Right, we'll sacrifice... We'll only sacrifice 1 for now. We'll put the wolf there. And the next turn, we could sacrifice some more. But we're going to do our opening salvo of 3, which is pretty good. And then we will take a squirrel. Oh, yeah. We'll put the squirrel down here. Play me. Like this. Right there. And now we have a card that we can endlessly sacrifice. Do a little bit more damage. The bees do a little bit of damage back to us, but that's fine. We are going to take another card. It's the moose buck, which we can't play. However, we have now won. Super easy. Man, these fights on the way are actually getting a lot easier, and I'm actually really, really happy about that. I feel like I've grown into this game. And I'm actually really, really happy that I'm growing into it. That I feel like I'm making progress, which is something I don't normally feel in card-based games like this. The finest pelts for sale. There are still some mysteries as well. Oh yeah, we get 1 on the house. There are still some mysteries that we have yet to solve. Can we afford that? No. Okay, alright. We'll just take a 5-1. We'll take a wolf pelt. And we'll take a rabbit pelt as well. Why not? Because we've got a lot of teeth. And that's it. We'll take these ones. Yeah, like, I feel like I've grown into this game. And like I say, whenever I play deck builders, normally I don't do that well. I was actually expecting to come into this game and to not do well. But I feel like I'm progressing, which is bizarre. You're leveling up. Yeah, I feel like I am. I feel like I am, Nin. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its health, said another. Right, who do we want to make a bit more tanky? Let's see. +2 health. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Stop this. We'll try. Maybe Yippee Bee, actually. Because Yippee Bee only really has 2 health, but now 4 attack. Yeah, go on, Yippee Bee. You can go next to the fire. And you know what that means, Yippee Bee. You know what that means. It's time. It's time once again, chat. The creature could become more powerful, but the survivors look hungrier by the second. Do we, chat? Do we push our luck? What do you think? Yeah or no? A hun. Sure. Yeah or no? Chat, get voting. It's time. What do you think? What do you think we should do? Should we push our luck? Should we see if we can enhance Yippee Bee? Shall we see if they can go even further beyond? There is a possibility that we can. There is a possibility that we might be able to go even further beyond. That we might be able to ascend, chat. Ascend into the realms of godliness that we otherwise never knew. 13 votes. All right, some people are coming back online. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right, we'll take it. That's 69%. 69% say it's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen today. Yippee bee. They enhanced their health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were, yes, less than pure. So with our yippee in tow, we leave. Lovely. You never know, yippee bee. It's not today, but maybe tomorrow, we'll find our way home. It's possible. The chances of being killed by chat are low, but not zero. I'm just saying. Hello, friends. Pretend my username is right because I lost the password to my Crime Panda account. Well, hello, Crime Panda. Welcome. Welcome. It's good to see you. Oh man, that sucks. I hope you get it back soon. That is literally the entire reason why I'm streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch. What you first mistook for a misshapen boulder appeared to be a hulking man. You attempted to sneak past him, but your foot made contact with a metal bucket. I'm the angler. You are the fish. Rightio. Right, the God of Bones is pleased with us. And we don't actually have any bone cards, though, I realize. In this entire deck, we don't have any bone cards. Right, so we've got the, he's got the usual gambit, which is the Kingfisher. Right, so we'll play the Great Smoke here. We'll play a squirrel down here. What we'll do is we'll sacrifice the squirrel. We'll play our stoat in here. Bad play, I'm glad you think so. And then actually, do you know what? We'll play a wolf pelt down too. Because I need to get rid of these. Right, so that's our opening salvo. Same as always. Oh, stale. Hard chews. Okay. So we'll take this. And then we will... What are we going to do? We'll just stick with a squirrel for now because he's only going to play another Kingfisher. So we'll deal another 2 damage. They play a Kingfisher. Mine now. Go fish. Oh my god, he took the stoat. Oh my god, he took the stoat. Shit. The stoat's behind enemy lines. What will it do? God, ooh, this could be bad, actually. We don't have the cards necessarily. Okay, we're going to have to do it. Right, we'll play down this, then we'll sacrifice these 3. And we're just going to have to play the moose buck here. So we'll deal 3 damage. We'll then tank a bit of damage from the stoat. Stale fish. Hard chews. I'm sure it is. Right, you're not taking my moose buck. We're going to put this down. Take new fish. Easy. All right. You take the squirrel. Oh, my God. Oh, that was a big hit. Okay, right. You took the squirrel. Take fish. Go fish. All right, fine. Fine. That's okay. He only took a squirrel. We'll take Yippee... Yippee Bee! Oh, my lord. Yippee Bee. You might actually come in real clutch for us here. You might actually come in real clutch. Sorry, Stoat. That's GG, baby. Right, we take that. I'm going to take a squirrel just to have it in my hand. We'll play that. He's dead. Right. Now the difficult bit. Because now he's going to play the Great Whites. Go fish. Okay, that's what we will do. We'll take another card. It's an adder. That's not necessarily the card that I wanted. Go fish. However, oh shit. Oh, oh my god, that was so close. That was so close. Right, we need to cheat. We have to. We must cheat. We have to cheat. I'm going to take a squirrel. We're going to play that down. We'll play another squirrel here. We have to deal some damage here. Right, what are we going to do? We'll play the adder down. So we'll take these 2 squirrels. If we play the adder here, that's going to deal 4 damage back to him. It's time. It's time for a not-so-subtle eye gouging, chat. We're just taking one of our eyes. We're just going to gouge out one of our eyes to return the playing field back to what it once was. And then we just need to do a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage, but not a lot of damage. Right. What do I need? I need a simple card. Okay, we've got a simple card. And I think we've won. That's it. Yeah, we won. Easy peasy. All it took, really, was just a vicious manhandling. That's all it took. You will not perish quite yet. Okay. So we've discovered that we can beat fisher people literally by gouging our own eyes out. It's the only way. Maybe some of these will entice you. They probably will. Child 13, the amoeba, or the moleman. Well, realistically, we need something to play with our bones, but Child 13... Child 13 is curious. Because it means that we have an endlessly sacrificable card, which means that we might actually be able to do it. Lemon squeezy, yeah, thanks everyone. One eye less, yeah, I know. It's worth it. It is worth it, that's true. I might actually take the Mole Man. Because we could use some, like, strong defensive cards like that, I think. I imagine you'd like to replace that eye that you lost. I would, actually. Preferably. Which one should we go for? There's a couple that are just sort of rolling around. We could get Magic Eye. I'm clean! Welcome back, Anna. It's good to see you, man. We could take the Magic Eye. Once again. Let's take the Magic Eye. I do quite like the Magic Eye. We'll just shove that in. So now we can see our Major Arcana. Find salvation in the cuckoo clock. The choice is final. Yeah, man. I know, don't worry. Moving past the pond, he took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. A moment. Alrighty. Back to where we were at the beginning of the stream. The relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to the bone-shaking chill. You guessed at the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You had climbed to the snow line. Right, at this point, let me just take a quick look around the room. Because I know that there are some bits and pieces here. We've already solved that. Is there anything else? This is, yeah, that says keep sealed. Is there anything that we've missed? Well, there's the teeth here, actually. We can take all of these teeth, which we can spend later on. How about you guys? Do you guys mean anything? No. That's fine. Is there... Oh. I didn't realize I could wobble these. Interesting. That's very interesting. Right, let's just check this book. And check to see if there's anything. Can we see these now? No. No. We can't see those. Is there anything in here that we can see with our new magic seeing eye powers? Nope. It doesn't look like there is. There's this, but we've already solved that puzzle. No. And we can wobble these. So there's a way that we can get them out of there. But we're not 100% sure how. 13, the Devil of Jersey. Okay. Alright. Right, first of all, we're going to take a left over to here. Because this is the trader. Are your pelts clean? Yes, they are. We have a few pelts. We got some hair pelts. This card, these tentacles mean something as well. But I don't know what they mean, because they say at the beginning of the thing, that these tentacles aren't ones that they developed. So I'm quite tempted to take them. The camera's almost out of power. Oh, the Batterar! Oh my lord. Okay, alright, hold on, chat. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking. Don't worry, chat. I've got it. I'm back. I know. We resolved it. Don't worry. The Batara has returned, Ara. Oh, the cockroach. The cockroach. You know, someone said to me the other day, they were like, hey, Mike, you say that word really weirdly. I was like, if you know, you know. Right then. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Screw it. We'll take the tentacles. And this one is infinitely sacrificable. And it's bones. Yes, we'll take the cockroach. And we got a wolf pelt too. Ah. What do you do? Card something. That looks like card courier. Or a great white that has the touch of death. Oh my lord, that seems like a powerful card. The great white with the touch of death. Yes, please. All day long. All day long. These are exquisite. My thanks. You're welcome. You're telling me a cockroach to this card. It did. That's exactly what happened. Right, we could use some more items, to be honest with you, because we are running dry. So let's see what they've got. We've got bones, we've got make things flying, or we can potentially just pull out one of our teeth to put it onto the scale. Well, flying isn't necessarily going to do a lot. Bones we collect by the dozen, and we hardly use them. Although actually, having some cards that are flying. Harpy's bird leg fan. Your creatures will attack as though they have the airborne sigil this turn. Oh, so it's only for one turn. Do you know what? I'm going to take this because I think that could be useful. You may cut up one of your adversary's cards and it is destroyed. Yes, we'll take the scissors too. Right, okay. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Right, we start with one bone because the God of Bones is satisfied with our progress. Right, what are you playing? Turkey, vulture, and a mole. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. We'll play down the squirrel. And then we will play down the mole man. Because that is going to do us some good, actually, for the first little while. Brilliant. So we do no damage. The mole man tanks that. Perfect. We'll take another squirrel. We'll play the squirrel here. We'll take this. We'll sacrifice you, and then we will put you here, because we need to kill that raven egg next turn. Which I'm not 100% sure how we're going to do it, but we need to do it. Take a card. It's the cockroach! Oh my god, right, okay, we'll put the old cockroach down here. Right, we'll take a bit of damage here. That becomes raven. Oh lord, actually we're going to take a lot of damage. Oh my lord! Oh my lord, we took a lot of damage. Pity. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. I was not ready. I was not ready. God, I need to up my playing style to be able to get through this. I really, really do. Man. Well, we don't actually... Oh. Okay. Alright, chap. We no longer have the option of Imagine Dragons. What would you like? Would you like a woofer? A Heckenbarker? Would you like a moose? Or would you like a crow? A ravon? A gavron? What would you prefer? Meanwhile, I'm just going to be here munching on biscuits. I hope you don't mind. That's a lot of damage. I heard that in a weird Mario impression. That's a lot of damage! How do I choose between the woofer and the crow? It's hard. Although a lot of chat seems to think the Heckenbarker. Look at that screeching boy. Yeah, I know. That's a big old screecher. I think a lot of chat has said the barker, so we're going with the wolf, and we get a wolf. Which we will now sacrifice on the blood altar. No, I don't know what we're going to do, actually. Hello. Right, who do we want to sacrifice? Whose sigil do we want to take? Let's take... Maybe the cockroach. Being infinitely killable, that is pretty strong. That is pretty strong. But it's the only card that we can play with bones. And it's completely... it's always replayable. And actually, to be honest with you, even if we did take that and we put it on one that required a blood sacrifice, that wouldn't help us a lot. So maybe not that. Maybe instead, we take the Touch of Death from the adder, and we give the Touch of Death to this thing? But that can't attack, right? Okay. Maybe we give the Touch of Death to the wolf? No. Let's give it to the River Snapper. Because... oh, whoops. Because the River Snapper has a lot of health already. And if we give Marked for Death to that, it means that we've got a tank that can now murderize people. You just get used to sacrificing Eldritch cards. It's like nothing to you. It's like nothing, you know. It's true. It is true. After a little while, you just don't really think about it anymore. Right, so they've got a Snowy Fur and 2 elk fawns, which we preferably need to murderize. Right, we'll play you, and then we'll play old Molman, because you're going to defend, but we don't actually have anything that will attack these fawns. They are going to grow next turn, and that's a little bit concerning. So, what I might do... right, we're going to have an elk and another fawn. What I might do, actually, is I might sacrifice both of you, play the River Snapper, use your Marked for Death ability. We'll take the 2 damage, but then we can kill another card next turn. There we go. So the elk's gone. And then we take 2 damage again. We're in the danger zone a little bit here. I'm going to take a card. Oh, God, no, we don't... oh, we can't play that. I think we might be dead. So if we do that, that'll only deal 1 damage, but 1 damage is all we need. Okay, we're going to have to cheat. We're going to have to cheat. We'll put one of our teeth on the scale, and that means we survive by... oh, bollocks. No, we don't, because that becomes that. Oh, God. What a shame. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, I forgot that it grows after a turn. Oh, man, we just pulled out a tooth completely unnecessarily. Oh, Lord. Alright. Okay. Let's make a death card. I can't believe that. I'm actually quite gutted. Choose the cost. We'll take a cost of 1 blood. Right, you ready, everyone? So, this time Anna is going to ask you a general knowledge question, and the first person to get the right answer will go on the death card. And another, this time I will use its power and health numbers. So we pay 1, and we get 3 and 7. This is going to be a powerful card. Extract the sigils. Let's make it a recurring card so it can never die. Yeah. The Sigil of the Unkillable from the cockroach. Right then, everyone. Anna. It's down to you. You've got to ask people the general knowledge question. Anna, did you forget? Yeah, I think Anna may have forgotten. There is a possibility that Anna just forgot. Anna, did you forget? Come on now. You bigged this up. You said that this was your solution. Come on. Okay, chat. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. Yep. What is the name of the seas Germany has access to? Of course. Of course. Of course that's the question that you chose. I don't actually know the answer to that either, which is the worst part. Oh my lord. Oh. My internet connection just dropped in and out. Well, that was weird. There are 2. I don't know what the answer is. Grim! Okay, alright, Grim got it. It's the North Sea and the Baltic, apparently, so we're all learning together here, chat. We're all learning together. The North Sea and the Baltic Sea. Grim, you're in. Grim, welcome to the game. Any good card has a portrait. Okay. That will be all. Brilliant. Thank you very much. I didn't know either, Mike. I'm glad you didn't, Cheryl. I'm glad that someone didn't know. I feel like less of a loser. I had no idea. Okie dokie. We're back to the beginning, everyone. We're back to the beginning. Right, we've really got to figure out a strategy for how to get through this. Because that ice area is just... It's hard. It's really hard. Mike, you have film. I do, but I don't know how to use it because he hasn't dropped his camera. You'll prove your worth in short order. We have the film. Are you paying attention? Keep your mind focused on the game. Right, we have our deck. It's our standard deck. Now we may begin. Mike, you have the film. I know, but like, how do I get him to drop the camera? Just take the teeth from here. The mushrooms are up there. I don't actually know. I don't know how do I make him drop the camera? Because he dropped the camera one time, but I don't know what he did. I don't know what to do. Hello. How do I use it? Is there something that I'm missing here? What do we do? There doesn't seem to be anything else that we've got all of that stuff. Mike, I had the question copied, but you summoned it while I was in the middle of doing my hair, so my hands were full of cream. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Anna. I had to improvise. Well, you did amazingly, mate. You did very, very well. I am proud of you. I'm sorry that I died while you were in the middle of your hair care routine. Luca, would you care to enlighten me? Because I genuinely don't know. I cannot work it out. We're back on the board, but you were perfect, Anna. Yeah, Anna was perfect. There doesn't seem to be anything else around here that I can interact with apart from this, playing the bullfrog and the squirrel. I mean, I could do that again. We'll take a card from here first. Be right back, writing a horror podcast where the horrors can only be kept at bay with geography knowledge. Oh, God. Right, okay. Of these, I'm still interested by this. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the tentacles. The 10 tackles. Oh, we can go that way, but then we have to take on an elite. And I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to go left. And it will enhance one of our creatures. Warm light at the campfire was a welcome sight. The 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. A warmer creature by the fire, it said. What do we want to increase by 1 power? Well, pick something else. Do what you must. It's your choice. We'll do the wolf. We'll give you a little bit more power. So now you're swinging for 3, like the rest of your wolf pack. Keep it right there, said another. The creature could become more powerful. But survivors looked hungrier by the second. No, I'm not going to push my luck this early in the game because I think that's a misplay. We're just going to take the power and leave. Mike, do you want to be the protagonist? I feel like it's been made for you. LMAO. Maybe, actually. That might be quite nice. Why does my internet connection keep dropping in and out? I'll have to check the cable after this. That's very weird. Right, okay. On we go. On we go. Okay, what are they playing? A skunk and a sparrow. We have a bullfrog. So we can actually put our bullfrog here. We can sacrifice that. Put it in defense. That's going to defend from the sparrow. And then the skunk will do nothing. Brilliant. So we deal our standard 1 damage in our opening salvo. And we take a squirrel. And then we come back around. We'll play the squirrel. We're going to play our big swinger. Our heavy hitter. There we go. To deal 3 damage. And we'll tank that one. We'll take another squirrel, which we'll play down here. We'll play the stoat here. You think it's a total misplay? I completely disagree, because we have, in fact, won. Easy peasy. Lemons were squeezed. Right. Okay, here we go. So. Okay. Kaminsky, Doodles, and Reginald. Well, we only actually have 1 member of chat here, which is Doodles. So I'm going to take the 1 member of chat that we have. Doodles, it's you. We now have a use for our bones. And we'll move over to the sacrificial altar. We're just going to speed run through this first bit, chat. We're just going to speed run through. Who are we going to sacrifice? We can't sacrifice Doodles. Maybe we sacrifice the... We'll sacrifice the bullfrog so we can get more air defense. And who do we want to defend from the air? The wolf. I am yours. There we go. Very well. There we go. You get some air defense. Brilliant. So now we actually have a pretty good defender against flying targets. And we're going to go to the right, because I really don't want to take on an elite. Okay. Easy peasy. What are they playing? 2 sparrows, one of which is going to get stuck in the fir tree anyway. So we'll play our squirrel down, as is customary, and then we will sacrifice our squirrel, and we'll play you here, because now you can finally defend against those, which is pretty good. We'll deal our opening salvo of 3, which is pretty great. We take no damage in return. We'll play up another squirrel. They're playing a skunk, but that's actually not going to do much to us. So we'll play this here, which kills that, but not you. And then how many bones do we have? I don't think we have a lot. Yeah, we've only got 2. We don't have much to sacrifice, and they're not playing any more cards. So we'll just finish that off. They do that. We take this. We'll play up the squirrel here. We will play... we'll play you here. And now I believe we have 4 bones, so we can actually play Doodles as well. And here we go. Our big play. Our really big play. We get a load of teeth. Oh, we got loads of teeth to take forward. Love having 6 steps made it obvious that it was curly hair routine. As someone who also has curly hair. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Okay. We're talking about our hair care routines. Real nice. Real cool. Right. I don't want to sacrifice anyone on an altar, so we'll take a specific card. This time, it looks like we're taking woofers, everyone. So we're going to get the alpha. And we're going to add that into our deck. And then we will also gain the pack rat, because our pack is full. There we go. There's the pack rat. Lovely. Always useful. Thank you very much. Right then. Right then. Right then. We continue, chat. Carry on. I will. I shall. Right, what are they playing? They're playing 2 sparrows. So we can defend against that because we have our stunted wolf who can go here. I must trust you. I mean, sure. So we've got Doodles and the stink bug. All good in the hood. We attack for our opening salvo of 3. And we defend that 1. We will take a squirrel, but all these require bones. So we'll just kill the sparrow. And we'll take 1 more damage. Right. We'll take a card. What have we got? Nice top deck. Thank you. Right, so we will play up the squirrel. Then we'll put the stoat in play here. They're going to play another sparrow. So we'll put our stink bug down here. And then next we'll play you, Doodles. Brilliant. We take 2 more damage. And how many bones do we have? 1. So we need to get this. Okay, we can't play anything. That's fine. We deal 1 damage. We take 1 damage. We'll take another card. It's the pack rat. Yes, I think you've got me this time. Yes, I think that I do, to be fair. I mean, that one is flying. You could just sacrifice you and play the pack rat here. That kills the sparrow off. We take a squirrel, we attack, deal 2 damage. There we go. We take another card. It's this. We play a squirrel. We play you. We get another bone. Sorry, we play this here. We get 4 bones. So now we can play Doodles down, although now we play Doodles on the edge, so we don't get maximum attack. But we do deal quite a lot of damage. In fact, just enough damage. If we would have done a bit more damage, then we would have got 1 more. So a little bit of a misplay, but I'm getting better at this. And now the trader. I'm anticipating some extraordinary pelts, but we have none. You have none. Do you understand how disappointing that is? I must give you this. Use that to buy some pelts. Oh, we just get some cash. Okay, that's fine. Also, have we discovered what the survivors survived yet? No, we haven't. Hello again, UPP. Welcome back. I also didn't see what I need to do with the photo stuff. Do not return empty-handed again. I'll try not to. We're going to the wood whittler. Decrepit woodcarver appears before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. So we can make our squirrels stinky, or we can give them bees. A bee is defined as 1 power 1. Well, to be fair, having our squirrels killed and turned into bees isn't the worst thing in the world. So I'll take that. I'll take that and we see where it goes. Because that basically means for every squirrel we sacrifice, we get 1 playable card out of it. And having an endless source of playable cards might actually stand us in good stead. A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Who could it be? Yeehaw! Here we go again! It's the prospector, everyone. Oh, my lord. Now we have squirrels that make bees. Okay, so this means our opening salvo is a little different. So they have the pack mule and the coyote. So we are going to play our greater smoke down here. We are going to play a squirrel down too. We will take the stunted wolf and play him here. And then we're going to head towards the alpha. We deal 4 damage in our opening salvo, which is pretty good, but the coyote finishes us off quite easily. Let's take a regular card. So we got the stink bug. Okay, that's good, actually. We can play that there. Alright, that's fine. Brilliant. So we play that, like that. You deal a little bit of damage to us there. We will take a regular card. We get Doodles. So we don't have any bones, which is a bit annoying. But that's fine. We can deal a bit more damage to the pack mule, and you're down. There's gold in them cards! Okay, so we get the bones from that. And also, we actually have a playable area, which is pretty good. Which is pretty good, because now we have Doodles on the field. Which is not awful, actually, for this stage in the game. We deal only 1 damage. They get rid of that for us. So let's take another card. Prospector boss. Again. Yeah, it is, yeah. I know, again. I know again. What are you going to do, man? Come on. Right, we take the squirrel. We play the stoat here. Okay. Right, so we're dealing a fair whack of damage, and we're tanking a lot of it as well. We'll take another squirrel. We can't do anything, so we'll just deal our damage, and I believe that's him dead. I mean, we get all of this, but... Dang, nabbit! No, man, you're dead. You're dead. Please, just leave my presence. Leave. Hello, Murray. Welcome. Welcome. It's good to see you. Need a light? I do. Thank you very much. Perfect. All right. First boss down. Easy peasy. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. The pack rat. The prudent pack rat never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Oh my god. The amalgam or the mantis god. It's got to be the mantis god, hasn't it? It's got to be the mantis god. It's going to be. That's what it's going to be. 1 times mantis god. That's what we need. Wiping the dust from your trousers, you return to your journey. Perfect. All right, we're in the second area. Oh, yes, I know. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. All right, okay. At this stage, let's have another look around the room. Because someone said that I have the film, but I don't actually know how to... I don't know how to use the film from the camera. I don't know what to do with it. Like, normally with film, you would develop it. But, I mean, everything in here is a dark room. There's nothing that we could use. There's no other tools. I've been through the whole book. I even went through the book with the eye, with the special eye. These are the only things that we haven't actually done anything to. But I'm guessing that's just a pile of maybe our failed attempts. I'm really not that sure. But it seems to be interactable in some way. And also, we still don't know what the wolf's plan is either. Hello, my life. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Right, we'll just continue. Can anyone in chat give me a clue as to what I do with the film from the film camera? Because I genuinely don't know. I am actually asking for help. Right. In the meantime, I nearly made a dark room reference. Oh, did you? You find yourself in a dark room. The trial of wisdom. The trial of health. Trial of bones. Well, we don't have a lot of cards that require bones. Actually, we do. To be fair, we have 3 cards that require bones, but we'd have to draw all of them to do that. They look like the figures the Game Master uses. Yeah, I know. Sky P, hello. Welcome, it's good to see you. To use the film, you must lower his guard, reach the final boss, and he will be at his weakest. Oh my lord, okay. Do we have high health? We do have quite high health cards. Okay. What do you do, Darren? Yeah, I know. Right, we're going to do the Trial of Health. Let the Trial of Health begin. Let's see what we draw. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. We did it exactly. Exactly with the number that we needed. Brilliant. Right, what do we get then? What do we get? We get a Raven Egg with the Push to the Right ability. We get a Bat with the Defender ability. And we get the Rat King, which will then evolve into something every turn. Oh, that's tricky. That's very tricky. Because the Bat doesn't have a lot of health, so it moving to where things are being attacked doesn't really help us very much. But the Rat King evolving, that could be powerful. Let's take the Rat King. Let's take the Rat King and see where that goes, because I'm intrigued. And now, actually, the Woodcarver. The Woodcarver will be useful. You came upon a woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer you her carvings. Attacking left and right. Flying defense. What have we got at the moment? Bees. I mean, we're not really using the bees. So maybe making our squirrels have flying defense might be useful. Although having attack left and right is also pretty useful. Because that could be useful for a later card. That's assuming that we find the Wood Whittler again. No, I think having our squirrels have flying defense gives us some more defensible options. So we'll get rid of that. Hold on. Yeah, we'll use that. Flying defense squirrels. That's what we're going for. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Righto. On we go. Flying, maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking flying. That's what I was thinking. Alas, we meet again. I know, we're back. We're back, baby. Right, the bees and the bullfrog. That's what they're playing. And they also have a stump. A Patrick stump. Right, we will play down that. We'll sacrifice the squirrel. And then we need some defense straight away. So hopefully we can take out that bullfrog. And then we've got the Rat King too. So our opening salvo of 3. Pretty good. We defend that, which is also good. We will play our squirrel here. Nope, we're not going to do that. We're going to play the squirrel, and then we're going to wait a turn. So we attack the bullfrog and get rid of the bee. We take 1 more damage, but that's fine. We'll take another squirrel. What are they playing? The mantis. That's actually not too awful, because we can sacrifice you and you, and play the Rat King down here, and we win. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, the Wood Whittler's back again. All right, yeah. No, let's go to the Wood Whittler and see if we can get ourselves something better. Right, out of these, we're taking woofers, so we get a wolf cub. Perfect. The dream. Right, we're on, chap. We're on. We're back to the Wood Whittler. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Right. These are not useful. We do have some bugs, do we? Do we have some bugs? No, we don't have any bugs anymore. Actually, no, we have the Mantis God, but I mean, that's not really enough for me to want to do that. Okay. Maybe they evolve into something. How many deers do we have? Oh dear, we are in trouble, aren't we? Well, the deer is useless, the bug is useless, so we're gonna have to take the one that actually gives us some use. And I guess having the squirrels evolve after return could be useful, because we play them down in sort of like hidden positions. So having them available to evolve into something will mean they'll deal at least a bit of damage. So let's get going. Let's see how well this works. So our squirrels will now evolve. They are playing the Raven Egg, the Kingfisher, and the Kingfisher. That is fine. So we will play the squirrel there, and then we'll play you. And we'll play you here. And then we need to take out that Raven Egg. But I don't know how effective it's going to be. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Right, we play another squirrel. Down here. We are going to sacrifice both of you. Play the Rat King here. That will attack that. We take 2 more damage, which puts us in the danger zone, but it's not awful, because now our Rat King is dealing 3 damage. Which is pretty bloody good, actually. We've got the Stoat. Right, let's deal 3 damage. We'll level the playing field a little bit more. The River Otter comes in, but that's not going to do very much. So we're back out of the danger zone for now. That's not forever, but it's for now. The Stoat can go here. Bad play. I'm glad you think so, mate. Right, we'll deal 4 damage now, so we tip the scales back in our direction. We tank a little bit of the damage. And then we have the Alpha, so we can pick up this. Aha! Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. Perfect. That couldn't have gone any better. That couldn't have gone any better. That was such a clutch maneuver. Doodles, you came in and saved the day. I hope you realize that. You won't find any better pelts within 100 miles. Right. Your first one's free. Your first one's free. Right, we'll take a gold pelt because we've got the cash. We'll take a wolf pelt. And then that's all we can afford. You have my gratitude. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Perfect. Right, we're back to the wood whittler again. We got quite a collection here. You came to an old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer one of her carvings. Crows and bugs, really? Really? We don't really have any of those things. Oh, that's shit. That's so shit. We don't have crows. We don't have bugs. Oh my god. Maybe we need to start collecting some of this stuff. Maybe I'll just take a head. Or maybe take another body. I don't know. I mean, that one is like... that is a defensive one. Actually, let's take that, because that will be most useful, I think, when we get something that's actually good. And we'll keep our flying squirrels for now, because the evolving them thing didn't really work out as I hoped for. So that's fine. We'll just have them as flying, and then they can be flying defense. Brilliant. Okay. So what are they playing? They're playing 2 bees. That's an easy play. Right. So we'll put our squirrel here. We will sacrifice it immediately and play down our wolf. We deal our opening salvo of 3, which is good. And they deal 1 damage back to us. We need a playable card. Right, we've got the stink bug. So we're going to attack their bee, which also kills their bullfrog. And they deal 1 damage back to us. We need a playable card. Right, we've got the stoat. That's actually pretty good. So they are going to deal 1 damage, and then Mantus comes in. We deal 3 damage. They deal 3 damage. Oh no, 1 damage, sorry, because the Mantis attacks left and right. So we'll take a squirrel, which we'll put down here. We will take the stoat, sacrifice the squirrel. How much damage do we need to do? That's fine. We'll just play the stoat there. We'll play the stink bug here and use some of those. And that's the end of our turn. Brilliant. Okay, we get a bone from the tree. That's only a little bit terrifying, but sure, I'm game, I guess. Right, we'll take a squirrel, we'll put it in flying defense here. We attack for 2, and that should be it. Yeah, easy peasy. Easy peasy. And now the trader. Perfect. Have you brought me your finest pelts? Hair pelts. Rightio then. Well, we are getting a lot of birds, so maybe we should start collecting some birds, because they may do us good in the long run. Do we take a raven though? Nah, but maybe we take a kingfisher, because then at least we have something that can hide on the board. That might be good. See you later, Tessa. A wolf pelt. Wow. An infinitely sacrificable grizzly bear. Wow. Wow, that's quite the card. Or a mole with the touch of death, but the mole can't actually attack. It's like that rumor that people used to tell about Daddy Longlegs, the fact that they had like the most lethal poison, blah blah blah, but actually they couldn't inject it. This literally is that. That was just a rumor. This is real, as far as the video game goes. A beaver that can attack left and right for 1. A rabbit warren that dives. Okay. When the card bearing the sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is defined as 0 power and 1 health. Okay. It's not strictly useful. The porcupine is made out of bees. It is. That is true. I joined pretty recently. You did. You did, Skype. That is true. You joined very recently, actually. Wasn't paying attention to chat. Right then. Incredible. Golden pelts. Ouroboros. Ouroboros is in this game? When a card bearing the sigil period... Really? Ouroboros? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm going to take the strange lava, because I think we all know where this is going. I'll make good use of these. We all know where this is going. We're going back to Mothra Town. That's where we're going. Right. Wood Whittler, please give me something good. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in her, despite her considerable age. Deer, diving, and bugs. Oh, God, I don't think that's useful either. We have one bug. We have no... Actually, no, wait. The lava is... Actually, the strange lava is a bug. Oh, my lord. Can we create perfection? The dragon emerges. Oh, wow. Thank you very much for the 2, Yippee Bee. Oh, was Ouroboros the dragon that I was supposed to pay attention to? Oh, God. Oh, no. I missed it. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Wood Whittler says no. Well, the Wood Whittler says yes. And actually, if we give our bugs this ability... No, actually, no, that doesn't work. Because that's what they already have. Let's give them something else. Let's give our bugs flying defense. Without another word, the woodcarver is gone. Amazing! Amazing. So we're going into this battle pretty strong. However, chat. However, unfortunately, it's time to end. It is, I'm afraid, the end of the stream. I'm sorry, chat. We cannot continue. We're going to have to continue next time because we are at the end. Man, this has been pretty good. Or at least I think this has been pretty good. I'm really getting into this game. I can't believe we managed to get to the 3rd place. I don't know how many more there are beyond that, but I feel like we're really making some progress now. So I'm excited to see how far we go with this. Please tell me you got Ouroboros in the time I was gone. I did get it, but we didn't pick it up. So I should have picked it up, apparently. I know. I know, everyone. I know. Listen, we'll be back. We'll be back next Sunday with some more Inscryption because I know you guys are enjoying this, so we'll do that. Don't forget, Tuesday is going to be the penultimate stream of our reading streams. So remember to tune in for that if you want to see the end of the book that we've been reading. Otherwise, next week we will be back on Sunday with more Inscryption, as I say. And then we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do on Tuesdays once we're done reading books. Maybe we move on to a new book. Maybe we don't. Have a think about it and let me know what you'd like to see in the Tuesday session. Should we go back to Pal World? Should we pick up a different book? It's up to you, chat. It's up to you. Let me know in the comment section down below, and thank you very much for watching today. Thank you, of course, to all of my mods. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming and moderating today. Guys, it's over. That's it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you to everyone who's donated, like some money or some subs. You are incredible, and I appreciate you very much. I am gonna have a good night's sleep tonight because I am flagging now. But like I say, everyone, I hope you guys have had a good time. I will see you all next week. And in the meantime, I hope I rounded out your week in the best possible way. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye. Goodbye. See ya. See you, chat. Bye. Bye, chat.